start to make your way down, being sent to help out. In the aftermath, you make it a couple days after the destruction has happened. From what you can hear, no one really is too sure yet what has happened, but the city is just one in ruin, but also just very, very chaotic as different gangs and guilds all fight for kind of control while it is in upheaval. So, as you make your way to Ravenbrook from Weltglen, you pass by hundreds of refugees flooding out of the city. You overhear only one gate allows entry into the city, just a small gate known as the Gate of Wheat, which was used by farmers to access the surrounding fields. As you get close, you hear the bell chime 8 times, indicating the start of the hour of dusk. At the gate, you are met with a long line of civilians awaiting access into the gates. Guards seem to be interrogating everyone going in, asking for documentation and confiscating any weapons or tools that could be used as such. You notice a group of priests pass through with just a few words, followed not long after by a group of patrolling town guards who do the same. At the front of the line, a young farmer argues with gate guards, in turn receiving gauntleted backhand. Back to the line, I don't want to hear any of it. As you all join in. If you just want to place yourselves down at the back, please, to the right.
Back of the line. Outrageous.
So as you come through, you hear that, and you see one person be interrogated, and it takes about 5-10 minutes or so for them to go through everything. You can see quite a lot of people ahead of you, so you don't assume it'll be well past dark by the time you get in. You have been told there is one contact in the city by the company Bronze Line, known as Spud, but that's all you know for now. What do you do?
Do the company? Sorry, not the company. Do anyone in the guards know we're coming, or are we here? Or it's kind of a secret mission.
No, you were just told to come down to help. While the city is kind of in chaos, you have been given no contact either. There was no one to contact, really.
Okay.
With the explosion and all.
And Diatric control the area now, don't they?
That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, so this is literally like the day after, before the armies have even been moved, as far as I'm aware.
Like word hasn't even got to Dietrich properly about what has happened. Like it's just, as Jack said, just a day after destruction.
Wouldn't our old characters be there, the ones that?
They were gone. They were traveling somewhere else. I forget where they were. They weren't.
They started. Oh no! To be fair, they started heading towards Haven, didn't they? I think.
Yeah. Luckily, for you now, Ray, you have complete dominion over what NPCs are doing, so they're not here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know what was fucking happening.
I mean, I guess we're just standing in line waiting for our turn then.
Does everyone want to introduce their characters?
Yeah. Do our characters all know each other, or is this like our first mission together?
You travel down from Welterglen, so after taking, you would have met in Lycan Meadow, and they were making company Bronze Line groups there. Whether you're from Welterglen or already part of the Bronze Line is up to yourselves. If maybe Zach, if you wanted to introduce yourself first.
Yeah. So what you see is a tiny little halfling. She's about 2'8". It's got long, kind of brown hair bunched up in a very big ponytail, with a little headband on. Kind of pretty standard clothes and she's got studded leather armor, and a few kind of weapons at her side, but she's not super heavily armed. And then she's just got a pipe in her mouth, which she'll be puffing on non-stop.
And Jack?
So you see a 7-foot Goliath in full plate with a halberd. Blue eyes, a little bit of like the is it 5 o'clock shadow, but like on the top of his head. I don't know the name of the haircut. It's the best description you're gonna get.
A buzz cut.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I've got long hair. I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Couple of scars, but it's got on his armor. He's got the symbol for whichever god is the god of the open seas.
Leviagus.
That person.
Correct.
Yeah.
And do you have that as well, Zach? Do you have any emblems on
Yes,
you?
she'll have a necklace on with the symbol of Leviagus around her neck.
And
Nice.
Jordan?
Yeah, so my guys got long flowing grey hair, quite what do you call it, like quite angular jawline and facial features.
A key line.
Feline.
A key line.
Oh, okay. Not a cat.
Jordan's playing a cat girl.
Yeah, woof. Yes.
That's what we've just learned now.
He's wearing quite nice black armor with silver details, as well as a flowing red cape following him. And you notice he has a rather large glaive that seems to glint silver, depending on when you walk past it. Kind of like sparkles back at you.
Very nice.
And
Can you
he's shot-
describe the sparkles more, please?
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's a elf wizard.
Yeah, one eye. Changes with the seasons.
He just sits on top. He's just the top of the glaive.
He is the glaive.
Yeah.
I like everyone's names. Reinhardt. Nice.
I'll be honest. I did a random name generator, and I saw that, and I was like,
Oh, I literally
Rain
thought.
works.
Yeah, I thought you took Reinhardt from Overwatch and was like Reinhardt because you're water based.
No. I don't play Overwatch, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
have even known.
Oh, I think you are right, Jack. I think Andrews' mic is coming through Roll20 and
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
realise it
that-
was coming through Roll20.
that'll
you've
be
got
it.
like
Oh, let
a
me
little
turn it
bar
off.
underneath you, but
How about now? Is that better, guys?
Off there.
yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
ended
even
up-
notice the voice, but I just noticed it on Roll20.
Well,
Yeah, no, I've muted everyone on Roll20.
Yeah.
My sound's off.
I can't see you now, Jack, actually.
Oh, sorry. How about?
If you set both to video only,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
reconnect,
yeah.
then
That's
you
what.
mic off.
Which is just what I've done, yeah. Cool. And Jack, your character?
So I am an elf. I stand about just under 6 foot high. I'm wearing like this large, like encompassing duster jacket with a large flared collar that you can see that has a red inner lining on it. I've got a very sort of cowboy look to me, almost like a Robin Hood hat that's a bit like more cowboy style, like a trihorn would be the word for it. I've got one green feather that seems to shoot off very dramatically over the trihorn. You can see that I've got a almost like a bandana or scarf that tucks away most of my face, but you can see my eyes, or at least one of them. One of my eyes is closed shut and it has a long scar over it. The other one, again, is like an emerald green and it seems to pierce like a hawk's. I carry with me a large, strange mechanism, which for all intents and purposes, you guys won't know what it is, but it's a sniper rifle.
What's the Overwatch fucking character that's the cowboy?
It's Hanu.
I feel like Jack's just turned McCree into a sniper.
What's
Actually,
your
guys, it's
character?
Cassidy now.
Yeah,
Kree,
exactly.
Yeah.
Kree got cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your name? Does you go by your nickname?
His
They call
name
me
is Jack A.
They call me Spyglass.
Like that. If you won't mind putting that on your...
Well, of course.
Why did your characters all join the company?
Money.
Money. Nice.
Try and do some good, stop some
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah, because this is a volunteer peacekeeping mission, so loads of money in this
Yeah.
one.
I meant join the company overall.
yeah.
Money. This, humanitarian.
So, as you decide to wait along, the queue goes by slowly enough. As I said, it takes about 10 minutes or so to get through to each person as people make their way into the city. After about
Whose
after
character is Jack? Is that Jack just stood at the front?
yeah.
Yeah.
As you wait through, you see characters. Everyone move past. It gets to the orc, and they seem to be taking a lot more time here. The orc himself is just unfazed. He's like, "You do this every day. I'm always here. You must recognize who I know," and they're not having any of it. As they start interrogating them, you can hear the city grow louder. As the city kind of as dusk ends. As the bells toll 9 times for dusk, to show the end of the hour of dusk, the screams grow louder and louder as you hear the guards in front start to panic. They stay where they are, their spears laid out before them, and you see the captain here talking to the orc, blow his horn for outer patrols to rush in to the city. They still don't move themselves and try to continue getting through the crowd. As the screams and the chaos gets louder and louder, you're descended as winged creatures come over the wall, quickly blazing through all the civilians, first through the walls and also behind you, as the city is being brought into ruin. If you wouldn't mind just dropping your characters in.
This took a fucking turn.
That escalated
Yeah,
quickly.
And to top it all off, we're at the back of the queue again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's pushing. I start pointing at the deep
Yeah.
devil.
Hey guys, I've been here for hours. What the hell?
Yeah, I should have fixed that actually. So, and this happened in the space of 2-3 minutes, from when you first heard the screams to the gates and the city falling. If I can get you all to roll initiative, please.
Yes, bear with me.
Yeah, he's got to figure out his initiative.
My initiative is 14. Oh, I didn't click on my token.
Oh man, I thought you
Oh,
were plus 14. I was about to say, what the fuck, man?
No. Could you add me to the tracker, Ray? Because I literally can't do it on my sheet because I'm just filling it out. Because I'm very prepared.
Sure.
You should just right click on the token and add token to tracker.
What primary stat does the gunslinger class use?
It's dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I don't know why I put 20. That was stupid.
I have 14, 20.
Yeah.
So you only have +1 to your initiative?
No, I rolled a 9. Oh, wait, no.
13.
Sorry, I looked at Jack's. So, yeah, my initiative is 18, sorry.
Yeah,
So-
okay, right.
Yeah.
Got you back, bro.
Yeah.
I was
Thanks,
just surprised
partner.
you said you were
Yeah.
you were a dex-based class and had +1 to your primary stat. I was like,
You know what, I'm just going to make
Built
myself a
RP, leave
soldier.
him alone, Zach.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Actually... Okay, let's go for it. Folk hero. Proficiencies. Should we get some battle music going?
Yeah.
It's very peaceful demonic invasion.
Yeah. Is that better?
Perfect.
Ah. Is everyone on the tracker?
I believe so, yeah.
How do I do this? Do it
Mhm.
descending like that. What is Spyglass's dex?
It's 5.
He goes first, though.
Cool.
Click on the jar.
Yeah, so I literally have no clue how guns work. So whenever you make an attack roll with a firearm and the dice roll is equal to or lower than the weapon's misfire score, the weapon misfires. Okay, so if I roll lower than a 3, that means my gun jams.
I thought you meant as in your in character. I had no idea how his weapon worked.
So first attack, I'll just shoot the closest one near all the guards. Yes. Sorry, it is rolling. It's just being slow.
I should actually have a pen with me. Sorry.
There we go. So the first one is what? What's our PB?
3.
So the first one's like 21.
And
And I assume I'm not going to kill him, so I'm going to shoot again. Actually, no, I can't, I don't think. I'll look into that later. I'll just shoot once. The second one, yeah. So first attack, I do a 17 points of piercing damage as I pick up bad news and just shoot him in the fucking head.
Cool.
A resounding crack emanates from the weapon.
He, seeing your shot, is going to retaliate, and he's going to hurl a flame at you. Can everyone see my rolls there, or just me?
I can, yeah.
You can see your rolls, yeah.
At the top of the character sheet, there should be a roll to DM function.
You might have to turn it on in the settings.
Yeah.
You can have it. You can just set it all to auto roll GM if you want.
Is that for each character sheet? Is it? Let me just check.
Yeah.
I don't really mind if you can see, but
So yeah, 9 wouldn't hit.
I'll just show them. There's going to be no fudging going along anyway. So at the moves through, and he's going to move up to you. Next, it is.
Where did he go? Which way did he move?
He moved to the right, just to Spyglass, to fly.
Was
through.
how high up is he?
He would have glided. He would get an opportunity attack. He would have just glided over your heads. He's not really.
I have reach
worried about you.
as well.
Yeah.
Reach as well.
Yeah.
If he went past me, but that's up to you.
Yeah, if you both want to take opportunity attacks, that's good. First one hits.
So yeah, he doesn't move there. His speed is 0. I have got Sentinel.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
I bought a sentinel. I'll put him down there. Say you both grab him.
That's mighty fine, thank you.
11 big hits. And now it's Anti.
Sorry, what just happened? I disconnected. Is he just there
He's
chilling?
yeah.
He tried to move, and then
Yeah.
we fucked him up because we both have Sentinel.
We're level 8, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you got a free feat as well. So you had 2 ASIs/feats and a feat.
Yeah, no, I did a ASI and 2 feats.
Slightly off topic. I didn't realise fighters get an extra ASI at level 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Next one says.
That's fucking juicy. I was literally like,
It's because fighters don't get much else. Like,
yeah.
So Anti.
One
What do you do?
second. So Anthony will pull out a rapier and a whip, and the whip. Strange-looking whip. It's kind of like it's got a pretty normal handle, but then the whip itself is kind of like a long octopus's tentacle, essentially, with sucker pods all along it, and it seems to kind of just move of its own accord while she's holding it. And I'm going to use my action to force this guy here to make a DC 13 strength or dex saving throw of his choice. And if he
cool.
fails, he'll be grappled by the tentacle.
So he's going to go for a strength saving throw. 20.
Okay, down. Smashed it.
As he just pats it away.
Okay then, and then I will use my bonus action to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Cool.
That's my turn.
It is Reinhardt. No, sorry. It is Baited. Thanks.
Rated sound. He'll grab his glaive and swing for this fucking scum that's in front of him.
Cool. 18 to hit.
15, so 13, 28
One
hits. And then you're going to hear him say, Fiend, protect us, as a figure appears
Whoa.
there
Cool.
and just seems to stand still
Nice.
with a matching glaive.
And is that a magic weapon, actually?
It is indeed.
Sweet. Cool. And Reinhardt.
Oh, and I'll move
Gonna
it here.
attack this thing here.
Yeah.
You get advantage, bro, because I'll move
Oh,
around.
okay.
So that's 12 to hit.
I got 25 because Jordan gave me advantage.
And is that your turn?
Do paladins get 2 attacks? Or is
Yes.
it... Okay.
You get an extra
then-
attack.
Cool. I'll do another attack then.
Oh, nice.
Did you have advantage or? Oh yeah, you did. Nice.
Yeah. Might as well do a level 1 divine smite on this, mightn't I?
It'd be rude not to on a crit.
Yeah, I feel like. What do I roll for a divine smite? Sorry, I didn't actually set that bit up like an absolute fool.
2d8 for a 2d8 for a level 1 smite.
So it'd be 48, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So that's 41.
Holy shit. That 41. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that one, what that was very confident flying over towards Jack was just pulled in and absolutely minced. He is up, but he's bloodied.
Get fucked.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
These 2 larger red things in the center are going to move up. What will they do? They're going to... Yeah, so they're going to fly over and they're going to cast... Both of them are going to cast Fireball. In the center
shit.
here, so they'll get everyone actually.
Poor civilians. Fireball at will. Scary.
Yeah. How do I roll damage? Sorry. For Fireball.
Is he like a old-timey fucking Commodore or something? Fireball at will!
It's just what this says on the... I can't roll damage.
Well, I guess this is TPK, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna get smashed by 2 fireballs a turn.
What's it called? 8... So that's 30 damage. That will take out... If you want to do your dexterity saving throws, that's automatically going to kill all of these
Does
civilians. It's going to kill the guards as well.
or if protection stack because there's 2 paladins right next to each other.
I would assume not, but...
You can't get bonuses from the same abilities more than once. All abilities don't stack in this game, as a general
Well, to
rule.
be fair,
Okay.
but we get each other's abilities, Zach. So.
Well, you get your own anyway, so
Oh, do you?
yeah,
Fair.
whenever you war a friendly creature, so
Oh, fair.
that's nice.
So was it just the 1 deck save, sorry?
Yeah.
2,
Oh,
I think.
2 extra, sorry.
There'll be another fireball coming in.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got 15. On
That
the
wasn't
first.
supposed to be with advantage.
The figure I summoned goes.
Slay them!
15 and 14.
Just body parts.
I don't think that's a save.
Yeah, you see everyone, all the soldiers and commoners just fall, but you do see the guard captain brace himself and manage to stay up. So yeah, if it's for the first fireball, that's 30, and 15 if you make it, and actually need to roll another one.
What's the save? DC?
Oh, it doesn't say.
I'm gonna guess 14.
I think probably about 10.
Yeah, actually, now
Just
that I
make
think
it
about it,
two,
probably
just
5.
'cause.
Yeah.
Two seems about right.
Yeah, it's 18.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least I made him.
Well, I
mean-
definitely didn't make them.
I made 1, the second one.
So was it 30 points of damage?
That's for the first one, and the second one is.
Oh, nice.
is 35.
I'm unconscious.
So that's 35 halved. So that's 17 plus 15. I'd take 32 points of damage. Yeah, I'm not looking great, guys.
I'm already dead. I'm out.
And they're both going to move up. If everyone who's awake can make a wisdom save throw,
Jesus.
as their presence is
Right, at least it's a
terrifying.
quick session, guys. We won't be up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
as their presence is terrifying. So I think you.
I failed it, I
make
think.
it. No?
Oh, I have advantage on being afraid.
Oh, maybe I do as well because I'm elven.
Oh, I'm brave.
No, charmed.
Actually, it's 21 to beat.
Oh shit.
Are you joking? Fuck, man. What up?
I'm gonna use the lucky feat to re-roll one of mine. Is that how that works? You can just re-roll anything, can't you?
Yeah.
Only a 1, no?
No, that's
No,
the lucky
anything.
racial. This is the lucky feat.
The feat you re-roll and then pick whichever one you want out of the ones you've already rolled.
It's
Do
actually
I don't get
disgusting.
advantage again. I just get another roll, don't I?
Yeah, but it basically turns disadvantage into advantage. when you
Yes,
do so.
super advantage.
Yeah. Even with 3 rolls, I still failed it, and a +5. God damn.
And with that,
I'm
this
afraid.
big titty demon's going to run over to you and make 3 attacks.
Isn't it? I thought it was the DC was 21. Don't you make that, Zach? 17?
No, I got.
22 on the last one. Oh, sorry, no, I'm
Yeah,
being
you
dumb.
can-
I'm being dumb. Don't worry. You rolled a 17, and I was like, oh, +5, that's 22, but it's
Yeah.
already
No,
+5.
mine's-
Yeah.
What's your
Because I
DC?
set my character sheet up.
So
What's
did
your
I.
DC, Zach?
My AC is 18.
18, so 17. You, as this monster flies down towards you and tries to bite you, you definitely move away. But it's going to come in with 2 slashes, 2 claws, and the first one hits you for 13 slashing. As the second one is going to move up behind you, fated, and he's going
Before
to
it
get.
tries to get me, I get an attack when it enters my range. As an opportunity attack. Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit, yeah.
So it has to. I basically catch it 10 feet before it gets in range of me. So it's
Damn,
10
so
feet
it's
away.
going to. If everyone in 15 feet makes a wisdom saving throw, as it's going to. Whatever our horror nimbus is. It emits weird demonic light.
Fucking re-roll that
wisdom.
once.
Yeah.
What the
If you're
fuck?
if you're within 15 foot, I think you're okay, Jack. So it's just only
Okay.
Oh, okay. I
Fated.
just make them.
is it. So
okay. So now I'm frightened. I was frightened. Am I frightened of the other ones as well? from the
yes,
other
you
stuff?
just get disadvantage from whenever you're frightened. Sorry. So
Cool.
that is their turn. It's the Horn Devils. This one here is going to go for. You're down, aren't you?
Reinhardt is down, yeah.
you're
Yep.
down. So he's going to make 3 attacks, 2 fated. So 2 with its fork. So that's a 28. Guessing that hits. So you take 15 piercing. Does a 15 hit?
15 doesn't hit.
And then it's going to come back and whip with its tail.
That just misses.
That just misses. Cool. And the next one is going to fly up. 60 foot.
Looking good, guys.
Hey, who hurt
I
you?
know, right? What did we do to you, Ray?
Did you forget we weren't level 12 in this this one shot?
Yeah, maybe. And
It's like the camp guards all over again.
And it is your turn, Jack. Spyglass.
Cool. So I'm gonna run over here, and I am going to fire a piercing shot in a straight line, going up this way. I'm sorry, people. Can I because these are 10 foot high. Can I angle it at so I'm hitting like above?
I'm 2
Just
for 8,
'cause
so yeah,
they're-
that will
Yeah,
go
yeah.
over my head.
Yeah, just because they're so large, I will say yes. Yeah.
Small.
Yes. Yeah.
You just
So
have to shoot in a straight line, and it will go
yes.
above my
So
head.
I expend a grit point, so they all fucking will take the damage here, if I can. Nice. That's what I want to see. So the first one takes 26 points of damage,
Oh, shit, that's pretty good.
The second-
200, 800. Feet fucking hell.
and the last one, I think I have to roll separate hits. Let me just double check that. Yes, I roll with every creature. Oh wait, on a hit, the creature suffers. Okay, I need to make an attack roll with disadvantage for the other two. So sorry about that. I don't instantly win those second ones. Let's go disadvantage. Did that roll? Hey, 22. Does that hit?
Perfect. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then the last one is also a 22. Well, it's the
So it's
16, the last one, sorry.
16. Just misses.
Okay, so the one right in front of me takes 26 points of piercing damage. It is magical. And the one past it also takes 17 points of piercing damage, which is also magical.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I also used my action surge to do that. Just to... No, I didn't, actually. So I can fire again next turn. Which one did I kill?
One in the middle. This one here.
Yeah, so you see like the bullet. You guys ever seen Wanted, where like the bullet goes slowly through this one in slow mo, pierces through like its chest area, and as it comes out with shards of like black ink on it, it also just goes through the head of the one behind it. And I now use my action surge to instantly reload my gun, and I'm gonna fire again. Just this time at the one just in front of me. 18.
18 hits, yeah. Just hits.
19 points of piercing damage.
As you see, it wince back, not expecting a hit. Like that. It was just used to eating things.
Yeah.
Great. Is that your turn?
I am also going to use my bonus action to use my second wind and regain some hit points. So 10, 35, and that's me.
And Zach.
Oh, 1d10 plus your fighter level. So, sorry, that's 16.
We're level 8.
Yeah, but I think I rolled an 8 and then that plus 2'd anyway from my con because I did it not how I was supposed to. So it is 16. But that's me.
And Zach.
Who were the ones? So I'm frightened of this character, so I just have disadvantage, but I can't. But I
You
can
still,
approach
like,
it.
attack, yeah, but you're at disadvantage.
And they're the ones who cast the fireballs, right? These guys. Okay, I'm going to whip him twice with disadvantage.
Go for it.
Was that rolled? There we go. It's 21 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Takes. That's right.
And is this magic damage?
9 points of magic damage. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a magic weapon. Oh, that's a nat 1. I can re-roll that, can't I? No, that's attack rolls. Yeah, never mind.
Nice.
And then I'll whip him again.
And that just misses.
Dang. And then
Second one goes twice.
let me just check this. 2-weapon fighting. I'll link it so you can see it. I also have the where's that gone? Dual wield defeat, so I don't have to have light weapons. And then I will use that bonus action to just stab. Can I just stab her with my rapier? And it's just...
I'm not sure if you can use. Yeah. Can you use a rapier for two-handed fighting though?
Yeah, because I've got the dual wielded trait feat,
Oh,
so
it doesn't matter.
I don't have to have light weapons.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, then you can definitely stab that one.
So then I'll stab her with my rapier. That's 23. That
Hits.
just doesn't have my ability modifier, so this will be -4 on the damage. So 8 plus 1. So 9 points of damage to her.
And is that a magic rapier?
No, the rapier's not magic.
And as you
But
you
the
drive
radiant
it in,
damage will be. But obviously it's only 1.
so as you drive it in with force, you feel like it just doesn't go as far in as you would expect.
Yeah.
And it is fated.
Sorry, I don't actually remember my own fucking name. Cool. I don't think I can move anywhere because I think I'm feared from like 3 different things. So I'm just gonna attack the fat titty bitch up north. I'll go for 2 glaives. So...
Second one hits.
Nice. And then I feel like I'm.
Oh, I should have bought a mortar.
I'll use second wind as well, so I regain 4 healing. Amazing. Oh, plus fire level. Okay, that's slightly better. And then I might actually. Oh, fuck it. No, I'll stay where I am. I'm gonna run this way a little bit, and that's me.
Cool. And now, sorry, Jack. Reinhardt's still unconscious, so it's the Pit Fiend's turn now. The first one in the middle here is going to move up, and you see a fireball pop into its hand as it's going to cast it on itself down to the ground and hit all of you. So I need dex saves, please.
God, I want to win this simply because I feel like Ray made this purposely so we couldn't win. And that would be so fucking funny.
Yeah. Jack
So,
might be dead here.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Failed
Yeah,
death
you're dead,
saves
yeah.
from the fireballs.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Well,
let me update your character there.
it
Sorry.
was nice talking to you, Jack.
Yeah,
We might be joining you in a minute, Jack.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
stay
wanna
around
just,
to watch how this turns out, but yeah.
Feel free
Great
to
one
just
shot
jump
for
off,
me.
Jack.
Yeah, Ray clearly got the wrong idea about what a one shot is.
Yeah, I hit one fight and you're done. So if you all take, we don't make it, you take, well, damage. It was 33.
Mm.
No.
Yep, I'm down.
I'm also unconscious, yep.
And are you
I've got
still up?
this.
Okay, as you say that, this one's going to rush up towards you and make 4 attacks. One with a bite.
Come the fuck at me. It hit me with that 31. I'm down.
Seems like really fucking high CR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're CR level 17, I want to say.
I was gonna say, aren't they like crazy fucking strong?
As you move in, you see more and more come out of the city as they start to feast on your bodies. As you pass, the last thing you see is you see into the light. You hear whispers. If everyone wants to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Even me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, we're all unconscious. I mean, I guess you're
Auntie,
technically dead.
Oh, you're all each.
Oh no, I think I'm dead.
They're currently
Yeah,
feasting on us, Jack. I think we're all dead.
Auntie clutched her Levigus thing as she went down.
Yeah.
The necklace. Pulled it close.
So you see in your vision the silhouette of a kind of a youngish looking man with sharp features holding an hourglass, and you can tell in the hourglass you can see the sands as they fall. You can see them move back up as you open up your eyes and you are back what seems to be 1 hour ago. where the queue. Actually, maybe put you back to.
Do we recognize
Not
that man?
again.
And as you come back, you see a civilian start arguing with the guard, and he gets backhanded as you hear, "Back of the line, I don't want to hear it." If you can put yourselves back down.
Would we remember this at all?
Yeah, you remember everything. You feel fine. You look down at what once was your eaten organs, and they're all intact. You feel that, and you feel recharged. You feel that you could reuse all your spells, let's say.
Yeah, you get
But,
spell slots back.
As you go back to the start, and yeah, you hear back of the line.
I'm
What would
gonna run to the front.
Yeah.
And say to the captain,
Hey,
Um,
back of the line, back of the queue.
you need to listen. Some fiends are about to attack. And they'll kill everyone. We need to evacuate.
Fiends. The city is full of fiends. We're trying our best to clear them out. And
Well-
what's not going to help is more armed men like yourselves
So hang
charging
on,
in.
they're full
Back
of
of the
the
queue.
city.
I think you
They're
should
coming
listen
this
to
way.
him, partner.
Excuse
And I
me.
use my rustic hospitality to try and help out Zach.
Yeah, if you want to make a persuasion roll.
And I'll try and rile up the crowd as well.
Yeah,
How'd
I'll
you
just
do that?
say. Sorry, go ahead, Jack. Oh, you're not saying anything.
No. That's...
Oh, I'm going to turn to everyone and say, the fiends from the city.
Now listen here! No, I'm kidding.
We should retreat into the forest, or we're all going to die. And trust me, it's not a fun way to go.
If you want to make a persuasion roll, see how it goes.
17.
He says, as I said, ain't no fiends in the city other than a few cutthroats and scoundrels. Get in the queue like everyone else. I don't want to hear any more of this farce. And he makes a slight signal to his men, and they bring down their spears towards you.
I'll
Back of the queue.
start walking away, but well, I won't be joining the queue. But
That was fun.
yeah, well, suit yourselves. I'll be sure to pray for you when you're dead.
Am I able to, like, sort of encourage a riot with rustic hospitality, making full use of that background feature? Listen,
Yeah, try. Go on, try.
yeah, I'll say, listen here, many of you know me. You know me for a good man. Listen to my friends. I'm more Elvis than I am fucking cowboy.
Mm.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a guitar on your back as well?
A tower.
I said a guitar.
Oh, yeah. My gun is
In the
actually
bar.
a guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's bouncing from one foot to the next while he's talking. doing this.
Yeah. One of my legs is just shaking whilst I'm doing this.
Yeah. As he pans across the room.
Yeah.
So make a roll, either intimidation, persuasion, whatever you feel suits.
Okay.
And I'll just add on, if you want to leave with us. For now, we'll come back soon. I hope.
A couple in the queue start to show back with you and start to kind of try to make cause kind of a ruckus, but it kind of fades as one of the soldiers just paces up and down and gives them a glare before going back.
Well, I guess we just want to
uh,
back off into the woods, do we? Because we don't. Staying around here, we're just gonna die. So.
But as
Well, we
as
might
you
be able
awoke,
to stop it.
as you awoke, as you came back, you heard the bells were just ringing, signaling the start of the hour.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, because we were stood here for like a fucking hour, weren't we? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got what's happening now.
Sorry,
We actually had time
before
to
we get
stop
too
it.
far away from it, did I recognise the individual with the hourglass?
Make a religion check.
10.
You assume with the hourglass and the. Actually, no, you wouldn't because you didn't make the save. You didn't see anything. You just blinked here.
Hmm.
Can I make a ridge roll then? Because I think I
Yeah.
rolled the highest in that, so I would have seen him. Bam. Failed it. No.
Bam.
There you go.
That's not
Oh.
Leviagus.
Yeah, that's big. Yeah. Little hillbilly.
Yeah.
Just to, because I misunderstood what was happening, I thought we had like literally a minute before they were going to arrive.
No, you had about an hour, so this is when you
Yeah.
first
So
joined the queue.
can I retcon what the conversation we just had was? Just because I thought we didn't have time to try and just convince them to go in and have a
Yeah,
look
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
So instead of
I'll just say you've all been brutally murdered again, and this is the next day. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, we can wreck on that.
it's Edge of Tomorrow. We just keep going
Yeah.
through it until we
Mm.
somehow
Yeah.
beat a bunch of pit fiends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead, I'll say we've been we're members of the company Bronze Lion who are here to help in any way we
The
can.
company of the Bronze Lion, the company that was thrown out of Trek here not too long ago for the attack on the casino.
Yeah. Okay. I'll fuck this up again, guys. Let's just wait. We'll just give it an hour and we'll come back.
You're welcome to stay in the queue. No weapons are allowed into the city, but otherwise, get back with everyone else.
I
Right.
will lean
Wait,
in
yeah.
to these guys so that the guards can't hear me. You know what? I'll stand on this side, and I'll be like, "I'm a pretty good shot from 800 feet away. If you want me to take care of this, just say the word."
I think we.
Let me try.
And then I very dramatically like do the bolt action thing.
Yeah. completely unthreatening. The guards are just sat there like,
Whisper and then just clunk clunk.
while staring the captain out.
Yeah, with my one eye, just
Yeah.
like fucking Aemon Targaryen.
Should we go and look for another way in?
I think we
I'm
should,
going
scale the
to
walls.
try to speak to the guard.
Yep.
As these guys have.
Are you all deaf? Back of the queue.
I wasn't with. They don't see me with them. I haven't moved to the front yet. I'm
Yeah.
just now walking up.
Yeah.
I just say, look, I'm sorry, sir, about my compatriots. They're a bit crass with their wording. But we've been sent here on a. We had a revelation from our god that some fiends, as stupid and as unbelievable as it is, some devils are gonna lay waste to the city. And I can tell you this now: out of everyone here, you're the only one that survives.
Did that
Everyone else
motherfucker
gets
call us
murdered by pit
crass?
fiends.
The only one that survives more than 1 second.
Yeah, well, survives more than 2 seconds. Is
We all die, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
And
quite
And
like
as
to not be
stupid as it
feasted upon.
believes, like, we've some fucking mysticism at play. Yeah, we like in an hour's time we're all dead if you don't let us try and sort this now.
I can see you're a man of Actually, what's the name of the the god that you have again?
Leviagus.
Yeah.
Leviagus. I can see you're a man of Leviagus, but we to get in with weapons, you need. I'll need to see some proof of who you're being sent by.
I point to my armor and literally the holy symbol of Leviagus.
I was
Sorry.
sent by God.
Yeah, it was divine
Dare's
revelation.
Vault! And we storm the city.
There's several temples in the city. There's a very. I wouldn't say there's a shrine to Leviagus, and it's shared in a temple. I wouldn't say there's one just for like Leviagus in the city itself.
Yeah.
With 24, I will say. He looks at He's like, okay, give me each your names, and I'll have one of my men escort you out of my sight, but otherwise I'll let you go in. Don't make me regret this.
You won't, I promise. And then yeah, I'll give him my name. I realise my name's. Oh, I don't know how to fucking pronounce the name that it auto-generated.
Do all of you give you which name do you give?
They call me Sparglass,
My name's Auntie.
the king of
Bartley.
rock.
The name's fated.
Birth name?
Twisted.
Of the company of the Bronze Lion, and he'll make notes of it, and he sends this guy in with you.
And then as we get through the gate, I stab him in the back.
Yeah. Specifically, they call us the swordfishers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
As he
as you've done that actually quite quickly from when you've passed through, I would say there's actually something I was supposed to repeat at the start. You're over here. The only gate allows entry to the city is a small gate known as Gate of Wheat. That's where you're at now. As you get closer, you hear the bell chime 8 times, indicating the start of the hour of dusk. At the gate, you are met with a long line of civilians awaiting access into the gates. Guards seem to be interrogating everyone as they go in, asking for documentation, confiscating any weapons or tools, and that could be or tools that could be used as such. You notice a couple of priests pass through with just a few words, followed by not long after by a group of patrolling town guards who do the same. At the front of the line, the young farmer argues with the guard, and as I said, he gets backhanded. So you do see the patrol guards and the priests still moving through. So what is your plan? So from where you were, you would have noticed. Actually, what's everyone's passive perception?
Mine's
Um,
14.
Minus 15.
So I'd say with a 15 you would tell that there is in the, let me get it here.
Can we
In the
get
patrol
some
district-
chill music?
This guy.
Someone else should be DJing. I'm not very good
So,
at
they don't call me the king of music for no reason.
it.
Hell yeah, brother.
There you go. So as you pass through, you go to the you would notice that it would have came from the Quill Quarter,
Hmm.
which is kind of in the center northwest of the city.
My suggestion would be to head straight to the temple. Would I know if there's... So I know there's not a dedicated temple to Levigus. There is a place of worship for him here, though.
I would say
Would
there's like a
there
temple
be-
district.
With like a statue to kind of all of the 10.
Yeah, and they have 2 dedicated temples. One to the, what's it here? One to the temple of Iluvana, god of day and night, and there's another temple of the Temple of Ire, the god of war.
At the where the Levigus, would I know if there was any acolytes of Levigus, priests specifically for his worship? I'm assuming there will be one.
There would be,
one
but
of
there
the
would, I think there'd be
temples.
one or two. Yeah, again, they would be.
Would I know which temple to head to? Just out of,
You would have to ask someone.
yeah, just because I can get help from. But they have to be specifically on Levigus.
Yeah, I would say with that feat, you kind of ask maybe a couple of questions, and you would know that in the temple district, there's 2 main temples, as I said, one to the Temple of Ar, one to Iluvana. There is smaller shrines around in that district, and there would be a couple of priests that would go to the shrine, and they would mainly panhandle. They ask for money. They pray, and they'll take people's prayers. Usually people would go there to pray for loved ones before they travel to the sea. So they would donate and give specific prayers for anything to do with them. If you want to head there, I would say it takes about 15 minutes walking.
Do you guys think it's a good idea
Yeah.
to head there, or do we want to look clues elsewhere? It's just a place. I just think we can ask them, but obviously we're going to be wasting potentially 15 to 30 minutes heading there and back of the hour we have. might be a gamble.
In the
I
temple
concur.
district,
I think we were fated to do this. We were sent here by someone. I'd rather not go through the dismal Reinhardt experience we did before, so lead the way, Auntie.
The
perfect.
Vigus will guide us.
So
Yeehaw.
it's a brisk walk. It's about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You get there, and can I get a either investigation or perception roll?
I will.
I'll let someone else make that.
I'll investigate. God damn.
11. So I would
dang.
say it takes me another. I'd say another 15 minutes to actually find the actual shrine itself. So, as you get to the temple district, you see that you're passing through flooded streets. Some ones with massive craters in them, like some districts that were just gone, just disappeared. Some makeshift wooden bridges, rope bridges are put up across the different gaps to kind of pass through. Very haphazardly made. And as you get to the temple district, you see some certain areas being blocked off. Both the major temples have been fully blocked off to prevent people looting, as there would be a lot of shrines and valuable metals and artifacts there. As I said, it takes you 15 minutes or so to find it, and down along where once was the river that passed through, they had a small shrine in an alcove to your god.
Yeah, so we found there are priests there, one or two of them.
Yeah, so I'd say some people are praying for safe travel out of the city, and you see people bringing coppers in there just as they leave. A lot of the by the river, you see lots of people using little boats and just kind of packing and trying to get out of the city that way by river.
To be fair, what's the state of the city looking like? Because there's a fucking crater in the middle of it.
Yeah, so as I said, there's just craters. Like some districts and neighborhoods are just like sinkholes, all totally destroyed. There is some buildings are intact, but you just see people just flooding out there at the moment. Everyone is just kind of skipping town. You can hear just lots of brawls and stuff as well happening as you pass through. Just people just robbing each other, people would have lost their entire livelihood and houses, so people were just trying to get what they can.
Fucking bitch, Jack. It's all his fault. Or her fault, whatever that character was called. And I'll approach one of the priests. And I'll say,
He's a man of many words, this auntie.
I'm not a man, brother.
Why use lot word when few word do trick?
Exactly.
You just go up to the shrine where they kind of have their a little clot out taking money, and they say yes, and they notice your symbol and they kind of bow down and it's like, oh, glad to have you fated to come here.
Yeah. The Vigus, bless you.
And you.
We've had a disturbing vision, and I'm hoping you might be able to help us prevent this from coming to pass. We think the city is about to be
Sorry, go on.
viciously attacked by fiends and devils, destroying everything. But,
he goes, I guess that's us all. What makes you think that? The city's already in ruin. It's already, there's nothing here
yes,
to.
I think the magic caused by the. Well, I'm not going to say that because I don't think she would know that or think of that. She's not that smart. I'll say we experienced a terrible vision as we approached the gate. It's fairer to say lived through it, and we're given a second chance at preventing it. But something bad's going to happen, so we're hoping you might have some inclination or a possible way to help us, with someone within the city to talk to, or where to start. Is there any ways a fiend might gain access here?
Could you... Actually, I won't make you roll because you are paladins of his order, and the fact that there's two of you. He will say...
We probably look pretty shook up from
Yeah.
just being eaten.
Yeah.
I
To
enjoy
be
it.
fair, I wouldn't even know I was going to be eaten. I was dead before it even happened.
you
Yeah.
dead before you even really saw much.
It,
Yeah.
it's hard to know, just the whole city is upturned at the moment. It's hard to know what is strange in these times. Especially something like that. The news of the city is the castle, like the royalty. No one knows who is in charge of the city. The temple districts, as you might have seen, are fully closed down. The outer temples here are still open, but both the temple of Iluvana and Air are fully blocked at the moment. There's whispers of the Temple of Air have been blocking, which you would know of as the God of War. They've been blocking off the streets towards the temple, and they have stationed some of their soldiers and guards along the way. It's not something they would have usually done before. They feel like they're showing a military presence. It doesn't seem, even with the chaos in the city, it seems unwarranted. We have heard that it's already come to blows with locals and bandits. They have slain people on the streets.
Jesus. Did the court wizard? Do you know if they've survived? If there is one here, or anyone?
From what I hear, no one survived in the keep.
Keep okay.
But the days are still early. They hope to find people in the rubble.
Well, there might not be many days left if we can't find this. Solve this problem.
I think we should check out this Temple of Air.
Yeah, I think that's the correct decision.
If guards give you trouble, they give us a pass for us moving through the city. The black feather rises. That might help you move through the city
Perfect.
quicker.
Thank you for your help. And may Levigus continue to give you safe passage through this world.
Hey Ray, could I
Might
quickly
need it more.
take the +2 I put into my con and give myself a feat instead?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You haven't really used con, I think, for anything yet. So.
Well, he's already realised having
Yeah.
high con isn't going to save him.
I used it to die that one time. I stayed up one extra round. Cool.
And
Thank you.
as you, well, what's your plan now? I'm guessing you're headed into the temple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we'll head to the Temple of Air.
Whilst we're going over there, I'm just going to check out Fated. Sorry, what did you say you were again?
What do you mean by were?
Yar. Yar.
I'm a human.
As in, what is your proficiency in combat?
Did you not see before we got our fucking asses handed to us?
I had my
Yeah,
one eye
yeah.
on the prize, those demons. Sons of bitches.
Yeah. Did see you finish off one of them. That was a pretty fucking good shot, to be fair. I'm
I blush.
a fighter of sorts.
What? Sorry?
Fighter. Give me weapon.
Huh.
Any sort of weapon you got? Give it a good go.
I hand in my gun.
I don't shoot fucking sticks of iron. What the fuck is this?
Sticks of iron.
I can just imagine John's character using it as a club.
Yeah. It's pretty goddamn heavy.
I don't really favour the bludgeon type, I'm afraid, friend. More of a
It's a civilized
Slashing.
weapon. I'll have you know.
It didn't sound civilized.
Well,
Didn't you say Fiend watch over us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any-
You working against us here?
Yeah, is there any regalia on Jordan that would denote some sort of, let's just say, ill rigor, sort of sentiment?
Nope, he looks fairly normal. I'd say that he's almost got like a royal look to him, but he's not. He's not got anything to associate with anyone. But he just seems to keep fairly clean and what would you call it? Like he acts in quite a noble, regal sort of way.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying something.
I'm going to give
God, that would have been a good
Spyglass
help.
a bit of a look, to kind of say we should keep an eye on him.
And I see if I saw that look.
Yeah.
I would just respond out loud. I've got my eye on you, and then I point at my eye,
Yeah.
and then to him,
Yeah.
and then back to my eye.
Just a one
and to
finger,
him.
just a one finger
Yeah.
one.
You have nothing to worry about me as long as we stay alive.
I think
Any funny business from you, and we'll be putting you down.
I ain't no hound dog.
then stop crying all the time.
And as you talk, as you make your way to the Temple of Ire, you hear the bells ring 9 times, symbolizing the end of the hour of dusk. As you hear the familiar sounds of devils pouring out of the city, and as the screens rise and rise, and closer, this close to the temple, you're quickly taken and eaten.
In the city, is there any? Can we see any clearer where it's kind of starting to get shit before it starts spread?
You're so close to the temple now, you can see that they all flood very directly from the Temple of Ire. There's the Temple of Ilvana. They're both situated on kind of opposite hills. They're both the main eye-catching part of this city. It is very definitively coming from the Temple of Ire. You can tell from this close.
So we're back outside the gates that way.
And yet, if you want, everyone wants to make a wisdom saving throw as you wake back up at the end of the queue.
I'm going to lucky that, just because
Yep.
I'll get it back when I. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, Jordan, I'll use my bountiful luck feat to let you re-roll that nat 1.
Oh, look at that.
It's my account of you, partner.
8s all around.
So you
Just what was it? The Levigus priest said again. What was the phrase?
Oh, I don't know. You're supposed to remember that.
Yeah. Does anyone remember? It's like black feathers something. I forgot to write it down.
Black's feathers fall.
It's the black feather rises.
Yeah. That's
I wasn't close.
what it was right.
I'm
Black feather.
gonna quickly grab a cup of water. I'll be right back.
Got that written down now, so we won't forget.
Yep. So as you come back, you just after arriving back at the gate of wheat, you hear the bell 8 times, indicating the start of the hour of dusk. You notice a couple of priests pass through with just a few words through past the queue, followed closely by a group of patrolling town guards who do the same. At the front of the line, you hear a commoner argue with a guard before he swiftly gets backhanded. Back of the line, I don't want to hear it. And just before that, I would say, Jack, you had a question about you're the only one who noticed a vision again before you wake up of a silhouette of man, looks like in dark garments, leaning back with a hourglass. As the hourglass, the sand in hourglass rises up. Do you have a question?
Who is he?
you what a 19? Could you make? I'll let you make a religion check to see would you actually know. You would know this to be one of Iluvana's 9 children, and this would be this is, let me just get it right here, Durivana, Prince of Dusk.
Durivana. How do I spell that? Could you put that in the chat? Sick. By Azura, by Azura, by Azura.
You know this to be the chaotic neutral aspect of Iravana, or son, sorry, child. And
Is-
with that, oh sorry, go on. I'm gonna you first, actually.
I was gonna say, would I know why he has come to us? Like, what? Like, does he have a sort of like mission? Do you know what I mean? Like, why us?
Yeah. Not yet. No,
Fair enough.
not with a 19. I'll say.
Damn it!
Convenient.
As you pop back in the back of the queue.
I am just gonna try and run through the gates, and I try and get everyone to join me.
I'm just going to walk up to the guard and say the black feather rises.
Who's doing for? Oh, no, Jack.
I'm running. I'm running, and Zach can say that.
I'll just say it I'll whisper it I'll walk over to Captain, lean in, and just kind of say quietly, the black feather rises.
I'll follow and do the same thing.
How are you gonna do that,
So-
Zach? He's like an extra 4 foot higher than you.
Lean into his groin.
Yeah.
Spyglass, as he rushes past, he swiftly dodges under one of the spears, but another one gets him in the back of the thigh. As you take 4 damage, and
Yeah,
you'll
I'll
be
take
quickly
that.
surrounded.
And
by the
I'll
rest.
say to him, he's with us. He just forgot to say the line. He got a bit excited.
And they're
Yeah.
going to grapple you.
Do I get a turn?
I would say you make a strength saving throw first.
Strength saving throw.
They hit you.
God damn.
Because they hit you with opportunity attack, and then they grabbed you. I would say you don't. Yeah, I'll give you one action there if you want to. I'll give you an action.
An action or a turn, just to clarify.
An action.
Okay.
I'll give you a turn.
Okay, I am going to shoot them all. I'm gonna. So there's 4 of them, right?
There's 3 guards on the ground. There's 2 on the top towers, and then there's a guard captain as well, which is just.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guard cap.
Can I budge in an attempt to swing my glaive at his weapon to knock it to the floor?
You'd have to make a. You have to outdex him to see can you do it faster than he can draw the gun.
I don't think so. I have quick
Like,
draw.
I might lose on this one.
So if you both give straight dex checks.
Okay.
I would say he smacks with a crit. He smacks the gun out of your hand as it falls back and hits the wall.
Okay.
He'll say,
I'm
"We
gonna pick it up
no
with my free
instant
action, then shoot Jordan with my other action. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll stop. But I will glower. Or glower.
No lives.
Seething hatred.
Bye.
Manacle him, says the guard tower, and they will both manacle you.
Good going, Faded.
And then
You
Fade-
son of a bitch.
You take the gift of this rebirth for granted. If we do not return again, will you be able to rebirth these lives? that
Of
you've
course
lost?
I can.
And you'll see the guys on the towers here have heavy crossbows, and they point them down towards you. What is the meaning of all this? How dare you barge into the city, knowing full well the state of the city at the moment?
We've got some things we need to get done, and they need to get done quickly, or your lives are at risk. The
Who
black
are you?
feather rises.
Yeah.
We need pass, and we need
He's
to
just a bit hasty. I'll take a big
Who
puff
are
of my
you?
pipe, and as I exhale from the pipe, a big little smoke dragon flies around and then just fades off.
And I ask again. He asks you, who are you?
We're here for support. With sorry,
Servants of Levigus. We've been we're here to help.
And you should know who I am. I'm Spyglass.
He'll backhand you. Actually, I'll roll. Let's see, does he hit?
Can I backhand him as well and get advantage?
No, you wait, Faded. You just wait. I swear, this man is in cahoots with those demon sons of bitches.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
You get take 3 damage
Yeah.
from a gauntlet back in steel backhands you. As you have a swollen bloody lip now.
You'll regret that.
Say
I
we'll,
can-
we'll,
I
we'll
can-
keep him in check if you just let us pass. It's a misunderstanding.
Time is of
Um,
the essence.
Black feather rises.
I respect men of the cloth. I believe that is needed now, but never rush through here again. That pass will only get you so far. Please do not. And he takes the gun and he says, "All right, here you go. We're keeping this. It's contraband."
Unhand me, and I try and struggle out of the guard's hands.
They'll unmilk you.
They'll milk me.
They'll
Oh,
Yeah.
make a strange saving throw.
Now for your punishment.
As they're gonna just toss you to the ground. And I'd say you just make that. You end up standing straight, and you just get pushed back slightly. And he says, "We're keeping whatever this is. You watch yourself."
I'll say he answers to the high priest of the Temple of Ire. So
I
you
answer
don't
to
give
no
him-
man.
Jack, if you don't give him that back, you'll have the temple to deal with, and they won't be happy. So we can all just forget about this. It was a misunderstanding. We'll go about our business. You go about yours. Pretend like nothing happened, and the temple won't be hearing.
I'll be sure to go out on my own business. Actually, roll a persuasion. Actually, see.
Can I help assist?
Yeah.
You sons of bitch, give me my goddamn gun.
I'm gonna lucky my persuasion roll. Okay, that's better.
Okay, with he just looks at you. and
Also,
goes,
I can use bountiful luck to let Jack reroll his nat one.
No, I kind of like that. I got that one.
I'll say
I won't use bountiful luck then.
he hands it to Auntie instead, and this is fine. But you, he points at Spyglasses like, you watch your fucking mouth, and I'll get out of my sight.
Was that an
Uh,
joke, partner?
He calls for one of his guards to go with you just to the outside of his area.
Yeah, I'll say Levigus watch over you and take the.
He nods at that. I would say that has used up about 10 minutes for the manaclin and all that kind of crack, and just talking your way through. And what do you do now?
Frozen on anyone else's screen.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I think you just DC'd again. I'll go over to Auntie and take my gun back while she's just stood in place, frozen.
Fine. What's the plan?
Into that temple.
Temper of Eye.
Yeah,
Are you walking briskly, or are you gonna sprint?
probably sprint.
We'll take a jog.
Yeah. It's a 15-minute brisk walk. If you want to run, you can get there in 5 minutes, but you will get a point of exhaustion.
I think we just walk for now.
Yeah, we'll
Brisk
just walk
walk.
then.
So that's rough.
15 minutes. That's
Yeah,
fine.
10 point of extortion for 10 minutes of running.
Sprinting. Well, yeah.
This is a
Force
heavy
march, innit?
fucking gun.
Forced marching to get there quicker.
And you make your way through the temple, through to the temple district, and you see houses along in the temple district as well. It's just on the hills, silhouetting the city. You see the temples. As you make your way to Temple of Ire, you can see. I'll just show you it. If you wouldn't mind placing yourselves down. Actually, I'll place you down here. I'm not sure. if
Yeah,
you
we
can
can't actually
this
see at the
way.
moment.
So,
All I see is darkness.
sorry, that's your.
Better get used to it, Faded. This is all you'll see once I'm through with you, you son of a bitch.
Well, if this is all I see, you're in trouble, my friend.
I got my eye on you, and then again I.
Can I cut his eye?
I'm
let me
going to
just.
say you both need to get a grip.
I've
Bigger
got a
things here
grip.
than your
2
bigger
hands.
things.
Oh my
Bigger things
god.
than your pettiness here.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't have that vision.
I actually don't think I have dark vision. No, I don't.
I always
didn't
forget
consider
there's some
that.
fucking one shots.
Yeah. I always. Yeah, I didn't even
do
care
have
to
a-
me.
I do have a torch though, so if
Oh,
I'd have lit that if
Let me
we
do that.
couldn't see
Um,
anything.
Don't wait. We don't want to give away our position. I'll lead us through here, with my one eye, my one good eye.
Do you want to do that, so?
Are you an elf, Jack?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. It's a very common elf accent, that one, isn't it?
I hail from Ravenbrook. Where are you fellas from?
I'm from Dietrich.
If you want to,
Do
yeah, actually, I'll say
To be
you're
continued?
Came looking for my little cousin.
What's his name?
I think he went by Uncle. He hasn't written in a while.
stop. Sorry.
God damn.
Isn't he dead?
What?
I thought he died.
How long have you been part of the company? I thought this was common knowledge.
Not long. Not long.
Oh.
Can he read?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
No, I came looking for him, but this seemed more important. Got to help those in need. I can always find a
I concur.
cousin later.
So yep, you are. What do you do?
I actually still can't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
I-
can't see.
I'd get my torch out and
You're a dark guard. Sorry, give me night vision of 30 foot. Can you not see now?
Have you used advanced dark vision for the map, like dynamic, not dark vision? Because if you haven't, I don't think it works the same way.
It's just fog of war. You have to reveal it, I think.
Yeah.
As I have dynamic lighting on, that's what should be fine.
Have you? Yeah, I'm not sure then. Have you ticked the vision box on my token?
Yeah, everyone has vision, and I give everyone night vision, either 30 or 10 foot, just to.
have you put our tokens on the board as well?
Yeah. Can you see now?
Nope.
Can you put your own tokens on the board, maybe?
I tried, but it didn't work. I'll put my guy
I
bottom
got
left.
myself here, but I can't move it really.
Oh, sorry, there's yourself there. Cool. I see. You stay still. Don't move.
me.
Don't move.
I know where the token is, but I can't see
Yeah,
anything from it.
So how about no?
Now I can see. Yeah.
Do you have dark vision, Jack?
I don't have any dark vision, no.
I have a torch, so it'll be 20 foot by 20 foot light and then 20 foot.
Hey. Oh, there's 2 of me.
There's 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
sorry.
token isn't linked to my sheet.
Oh,
I
are
can't
you
control
putting
that.
them on the wrong layer, Ray? Potentially? Because I can't actually select that token.
No, they're on the object layer. I'm actually doing perfectly fine. So right, go light. Oh, there
Fuck
it
you,
is.
DM! Oh, I can see now, yeah.
And yourself, Jack. And so yeah, you have to put your own sheets down. And do you have does Goliaths have dark vision?
No, they do not.
I'll just give you 10 minutes there. Can you see?
Yeah.
So emits bright light. What do you say it was for a torch?
20 bright light, 20 dim light.
So for low light, would you not put like 40 because there's an extra 40 on top of?
Yeah, it's essentially 40. It just
Yeah.
is,
I'll have a torch as well.
if dim means anything.
Cool. Right, and um, yeah, what do you do?
Are these guys that we can see look like they're gonna jump us or anything?
No, they look like they're. Yeah. No, they're just acting tough. They're leaning on barrels and that kind of thing, leaning across.
Yeah.
Just to show of force.
Just to be
basically.
clear, did we enter from here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Not yet, no.
Cool.
Is there a way to change the color of your ping? Because I don't like that one.
Yes, if you go to your just underneath your video on the screen, you can actually select the little color box and change it.
There you go, that's better. Thanks, Jack. Just walking in, are we? Where are we now? We inside the ruined temple.
This is you're just outside the temple. This is like the houses and stuff just before the kind of big walkway. There's a bridge, say, up to the temple itself.
Oh, there's a lot.
Is he going to stop me if I try and walk past him?
Yeah, as the first guy does, so actually he'll stop about here, and he goes, "All right, this here is ours. You would want to back off, fuck off the other way.
Which way's the temple of Aya? From here.
It's closed."
I lean into
Fuck
Fate
off.
and I'm like, if I shoot these men, are you going to fucking stop me this time?
Wait until we don't want to.
The demons came from the church.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
let's-
I'll say to the guy, the temple isn't close to us.
second now. I'm just going to do a. What do I do?
I'll say to Spyglass if they refuse us entry, then they aren't for the living, and I'll walk up to Auntie and just kind of bend down and just whisper into her ear and say, "Remember, Black Feather rises."
Yeah.
I'll
it
stand
works
up on the
with
well and just take out my gun.
Yeah, I'll say
with that, roll initiative.
Cool.
Okay. Jack's nailed it again.
Let's see.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "We're on a fucking time limit here.
Yeah, so let's stop talking.
Could have got through quicker."
Let's
Jesus.
I'll say, I'll
take
say
us
quick-
6
I'll
seconds.
I'll say, look. Let us pass, and we won't cause you any trouble. If you're gonna fuck around, then you're gonna die. So, your choice.
Don't be foolish. This is ours. And you do best to get the fuck out of it. And with that, he'll push you.
Well, I'll just say,
Hey.
just look at the size of his gun.
They don't know what a gun is.
Look at the size of
And,
whatever the.
and
look
that-
at,
Well, let me
Oh,
acquaint
oh,
you,
he's
and I
got-
shoot him. Well, can I? If it's my turn.
We'll just check it. Let me just. Roll
I'll say, well,
I mean, they're gonna need to roll fucking high to beat a 30.
I'll say we warned you.
I've been waiting for this moment.
This is when the boss guy conveniently gets a 31 initiative.
Yeah. And with that.
Don't worry, he only got a 3.
Oh, actually, and the bandit actually is gonna. They got 21. They won't go first, but they got crit.
Cool.
That doesn't matter.
So I am going to run off here. Go to here. Can we get some battle music, DM, please? And I'm gonna shoot this guy with a piercing shot. So I'll attack all 3. So this is the first one. This is for the 2 guys after the fact. Do those all hit?
I think they all hit.
Okay.
Actually, wait, let me just double check one. Here.
You're the worst sniper ever, Jack.
Up close and personal.
Barrels.
Yeah.
actually in their face.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to open up a few sheets for people here. The boat knights are going to try parry as they
Can they parry
they
a
see-
ranged weapon attack? I don't think they can.
Oh shit,
I know.
no, they can't now.
Especially a bullet traveling.
Well, they samurai.
Have speed amounts.
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
hoping that would be pretty cool if they,
Yeah.
if they could. As well.
They've all got
yeah.
katanas of certain depth.
Yeah, if they haven't used the katanas a certain depth, they can't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, that hits them all. Yeah.
Cool. So
Okay,
this
so,
is
the first one closest to you first.
Yep. So that's for the first guy. So that's only 16. I didn't say I was sharpshooting.
Second guy. And second guy. So you notice these. The knights are in the Temple of Air colors, which is black and red. And in the center you see a dragon knight, also in their colors. Sorry, a half dragon guard.
What color is he?
He's a red dragon.
Cool. So that's 16 for the first guy. Middle guy, the Dragon Knight, is 18. The last guy's 25.
Cool. As they both surprised, they don't really know what happens as they all take a step back after being shot.
Are they
That's the
still?
end of your turn?
No, are they still alive?
Yeah, they're also alive. Yeah.
Cool. I'll shoot him again. This time I'm gonna. Sharpshooter. With. So what is sharpshooter? I take a -5, is it? Yeah, -5 penalty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sharpshooter, and I'm going to also put in a violent shot onto him. So I'm gonna put. I'll put another grit point in. So that is. 19 -5. That's a 14. So I don't think that hits, does it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Fuck.
But you're hitting the same guys. Yeah. Is that your turn?
No, I'm gonna fucking use my action surge and I'm gonna shoot him twice. Just regular sharpshooter. Sorry. So that first one's a crit.
Yeah, that hits, and that's just for the first guy.
These are both on the dragon guy. So this guy,
Okay.
I'll roll the damage first. So that is 26 plus 21, plus 10, and then
7.
is he still standing?
Nope. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, it's like his head just pops and like brain covers the guys to the side of him.
Yeah,
Am I?
We'll go in with a small,
Yeah.
entry, and then just exit just blows out as he drops.
And I'm going to use that last attack to again hit the guy closest to me. If that's cool, or do you want me to reroll that?
No, that's fine. Yeah. Rolled.
So that's a 16 plus 10, so 26.
Plus 10. He he is just up, barely hanging on at inch of his life. As the bandits all take shots and they're all going to go for you. So they're all going to use their light crossbows and they're going to take 4 shots.
Cool.
Do any of them hit?
All of them hit besides that second one.
We need bountiful luck on the on that one. No, I'm kidding.
So it's 8 to 24, is that?
Yep,
No, 23.
4 damage. Whatever it is. 23.
Yeah, 23.
23, yeah.
Alright, it's your go. Sorry, Jordan.
Cool. I'm gonna run in there, so he will get an opportunity attack on me.
Cool. That is the. Yeah, we'll walk away.
And then I'm going to attack. That does hit with a 19.
Yeah, 5 slashing.
I'm going to attack the guy there.
Which
Blade.
the north or south? Sorry.
South.
South, the one who's looking rough.
Cool. You have advantage, and that hits. And how do you want to do this?
He just runs up and just literally slices through him as he kind of falls off to the side. And then he'll turn and go to attack the other one as he kind of turns in the same sort of stride.
Mhm.
Just a normal blade attack.
That hits. And
And-
he is still
And then I'm going to action surge
I'll say you
and
slash
trying to...
through and hit him in the armpit as it slices through, and you see the wound start to freeze as well as it collapses as he screams. And second hit does hit.
6, so let me just roll. So then 23 and a 24 with my action surge.
What's that total? That turn?
I think it's 20 on the dot. Yeah, 20.
So sorry, that's 3 attacks on him. No, it's 2. Sorry, so it's 2.
Sorry, so I used 1 on the other guy to kill him, and then I used action surge, so I get 2 extra plus the extra attack. So the most recent 3
Yeah, Paul's
are
on him.
all on that guy. And then he will shout, "Fate, protect me."
Nicely
Aim,
done.
hit. Sorry, let me just get a calculator.
Does the fiend look like you?
Kind of. You notice
Like an
some
echo?
of his armor looks the same, but it's very deteriorated.
Yeah, how do you want to do this? As that one.
So yeah, as he's sliced that guy, he turns around and slices back up the other one, and then you see him quite like weirdly fast get another slice through, as it seems to finish him off, and he falls to the ground.
At this point, I'm going to say, are you guys really going to continue? We just killed 3 of your men in like 3 seconds, including your boss.
Sorry, 1 second.
Even Ray ran away in fear.
The
The
DM
bandit, the bandit captain says, "Sorry, let me just take this phone call."
Yeah.
You know you fuck the mobs off when the DMs run.
Yeah. You guys have very cool characters.
Yeah, the one time I didn't make a super sweaty DPS character, we get raided by pit fiends at the start.
Yeah, don't worry. Both me and Jordan have went super sweaty DPS characters this time around.
I
Got
just wanted to have loads of lucky stuff.
Fucking 57 on a single attack. That was quite pleasing.
That is disgusting.
That's
Hi,
pretty
guys.
gnarly.
Ridiculous.
Fire alarm went off for some reason.
And I took a whip.
Yeah. You brought a whip to
so-
a gunfight.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, sorry, you were saying you're gonna tell them to drop their weapons, was it?
Yeah, I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, they all dropped their weapons easily enough. Actually, we
gonna-
might make intimidation with advantage first, just to see.
Yeah, sure. Intimidation with advantage.
Yeah. Ooh.
My
So
eye
with the-
is just like has a glowing spark, just like dwee!
Yeah.
A
So
gleam.
with a crit, they all drop their weapons. All like crossbow guys as well drop the weapons. We're only getting paid to block the streets. Those temple guys, they're psychos. But we're not. We'll.
For future reference, what do we need to say to you to pass through next time? If we see another
What do you mean?
blockade like this and nothing happened, is there anything we can tell you that will just let us pass through?
As he says that, I put the gun to his head.
If those guys behind you who you killed, they're fanatics. I don't think much can be said to them.
There's no
But,
passphrases or anything
those
that
guys-
lets you get through.
Not with those guys, no. But
Do you know who they answer to?
to the priestesses, I assume. They're all of the Temple of Fire.
Hmm. I spit on
Is
the
there-
dead dragonborn.
Is there going to be anyone else in our way on the way to the temple, or is it a clear run through here?
I'm sure there's quite a lot of presence in the temple. We've seen I've seen a lot more knights flock through over the coming days, or the last day. And as he goes to show you the area, the bridge up is actually all barricaded through, so it's all just crates and kind of netting and all that. So it's been fully blocked from anyone passing through, even yourselves. So he
Is
says,
there any other way in? How do the fanatics get in and out?
Yes, friends, of course, yes, no problem. There is a tunnel that they use for getting in and out here themselves. They'll save you the climb over, and he points over to a building here, and he'll take you over there, and he opens up a rug, pulls up a rug from the thing, and there's actually a tunnel dug through. He goes, sorry for the misunderstanding, as he bows his head as he heads off.
Yep. As he
Sure.
leaves, I'll say, Leviticus, watch over you. Give him a little prayer.
Can I shoot him?
No, save your whatever the fuck arrows for
Save your metal arrows.
yeah. save your crossbow bolts for later. There'll be plenty more.
Something
Shoot
like
him.
that. If truth be told, I don't even know what this thing is.
Where did you get it?
I came across a camp one day, seemingly deserted. Found myself a few goodies there, a rod that if I press a button it doesn't move, as well as some other contraptions like this.
How did you work out how to use it? How long did that take?
Well, I'm a pretty
We'll have
smart
this
guy.
conversation as we're walking.
Yeah,
through
yeah.
The tunnel, I assume, not just stood outside having a little dilly dally.
Well, I'm a pretty smart guy.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I have been getting that vibe off you.
Yeah. Cool, calm, and collected. That's
Runs
what
into
people
a
call
bunch
me.
of guards,
Yeah.
just YOLOs it. I'm quite smart.
I'm gonna,
Let me demonstrate.
have a little puff of my a cigarette, and this time it's a big Leviathan. Swirls around for like a second and then disappears.
Can I get a toke there?
With the
You can, yeah. I'll pass it over.
Yeah. I take a
So,
toke and it's just
it's
bullets that are coming out.
It's strong halfling stuff. This so.
Yeah, do you want some of mine? And I get out my can of dip, my little tub of dip, and offer him.
Tub of dip.
Yeah, like
What
chewing
is it?
tobacco.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take a bit.
And then I like pull down my scarf and also like put some
dip
in my
like
teeth.
salsa or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant-
Yeah.
I just imagined he pulled out like a pot of like cheese sauce or something,
Yeah.
like really Southern American thing. Bit of the queso.
Yeah.
So, if you wouldn't mind dropping your characters onto the sheet here, it takes you about, even with the tunnel, it saves you time, but still takes about 10 minutes. You feel like roughly most of the last hour has gone through.
Ray, just a clarification, like just to make your life easier, so you don't have to keep fixing our tokens every time. If you go back to the previous page where you sorted out all our dark visions and stuff, and then delete what our sheets are currently attached to, and then you selected tokens on the ones that you've done the lighting for, every time we drop and drag our tokens, it'll actually keep the dark vision.
Oh, that'll be okay. Should be fine. If you just drop them in, I'll just quickly do it. I think it should be okay. Thanks, though.
It's all good. I'm at the
Um,
bottom right.
Sweet.
Just don't mind somewhere, to be honest.
Drop mine there.
I didn't take out the Patreon symbols, so there you go.
Rookie
you will-
DM.
Yeah, rookie mistake.
I know.
There I am. Found me.
Where is yourself,
Yeah,
Jack?
we always
Bottom
crop
right.
out those bottom two tiles that have the Patreon.
You don't get no
I-
credit.
I made this, guys.
Yeah.
This is all my work.
Oh, there. Whoops.
So, do you guys know each other? And I point to both Auntie and Reinhardt.
Do we?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Where are you?
Oh.
Where's your character from?
I haven't fucking decided that part.
Oh well, depending on his answer to that, maybe.
I'm from the sea.
Yes, I'm from the sea. Let's go with that.
He's from the sea.
No, where are you from?
No, the Church of Leviticus is a big place. I'm from Dietrich.
Sure, I'm from there.
Whatever place Uncle
Fuck it,
was
let's
from.
just. Yeah. We'll say we're from the same place. Fuck it.
What was Uncle's real name again?
Cutman Chubb.
And Chubb.
that was a great laugh there, Jack. Caught me in Chubb.
Oh, actually, I'll get. Can I get yourself, Zach, and Brewer? Could you put your tokens down at the bottom, please?
I can't see my token.
I just if you put
Bottom
it
middle.
down, I deleted it. If you put down at the bottom of the sheet, please.
He's just put him in the middle of the map.
I thought I put it near the bottom. Apparently
Like-
not. Fucking this map's like more vertical than I realized. There you go. There should be one by the bottom.
It's just because like there's Explorer mode on, so you'll be able to see the map.
Okay.
If you drop that there. So let me just. I think I might be able to delete that now.
So why'd you all join the company of the Bronze Lion?
I'll
Money.
slightly retcon what I said earlier. I've already found out Uncle's dead because it would make no sense to have been there and found out that no one knew who the previous leader was and that he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I came looking for my cousin because he hadn't written in a while and he always writes. And then I found out shit like this was happening and people needed help, so it's
God damn.
an act of Leviathan, I imagine.
And
Not the killing my cousin bit, but me arriving here.
do you guys know how to
Hang on.
delete? So Zach and
Seafoot.
Brewer both can see the map now because they were plonked in the middle, like it with Explorer mode.
Just turn off Explorer mode and then turn it back on,
I
maybe.
couldn't see any of the other bits, by the way, if that's what you're referring to.
What can you
I
see?
can I can see now. I can see like around me here,
Is that
to
all?
like here. Yeah, I
And
didn't see any of the bits. I can see a little. Oh, do you want me to turn a screenshot just for reference? I didn't see anything earlier.
Is that a
when I dropped
fucking
it.
tentacle?
It is, yeah. Why is that not working anymore?
You cowpoke know what hentai is?
Yeah. That's I'm a dom part time.
I was about to say, that's the only reason they follow
Yeah.
their goal.
Just a lot of orgies.
I wondered why your tentacles were so wet.
I know I took it from a crack and I slayed myself. I'll have you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
insight that.
Puff on my pipe, and that's all I can see, Ray.
Did you say
I'll puff on my-
slayed or laid?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll puff on my
Blade
pipe
with a kraken. That
and exhale.
fucking-
As I exhale, a big kraken comes out.
Okay, that looks
Damn.
good.
Yeah, you can tell she's lying.
Yeah,
we'll
alright.
go
Alright,
in-
alright.
She'll tell a really grand story about how her ship was attacked by a kraken, and she cut his with that little rapier, cut his one of his tentacles off in one blow, and sent the kraken scurrying away.
In one blow. Oof. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Krakens
wasn't the
are
only
known
thing
to
that kraken
scurry.
got blown that night.
And can we all roll initiative?
Boy, I
please?
do love me some seafood.
Oh, I can't see anything, Ray.
I am going to do that now. Wow. My rolls have been terrible besides the
Is that
last
all
one.
I'm supposed to see, Ray? Is that fine? Or is that...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Would you mind dragging your sheet again and Jordan to the bottom, please?
I've dragged it on now.
Sound. Paid $5.99 for dynamic lighting. I'm gonna use it. God.
Fated would tell you that he joined the company of Bronze Lion to try and do some good and save some lives before the end. Thank you.
For the end.
You're
the end.
welcome.
When's the end? Do you know when you're gonna die?
Did you not see his apparition?
I've not seen
That
when I
doesn't-
die, but I know it won't be a good thing when it happens.
Well, I assume no one dying is really a good thing, right?
Well,
We've already
but
died 3 times today.
Yeah. And hopefully, I've got a good 100 years in me before I kick it again.
I mean, give that a
Yeah.
good couple of hours, maybe.
And
How
you-
old are you? How old are you guys?
30.
That's the old
30.
character for you,
I'm
brother.
228.
228. Is that actually how old you are?
Yeah, I'm an elf.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
In fact, Goliath's like got the same age as a human, so I'm just 30.
How old are you, Fayed?
I'm 38.
38.
How old are you?
6 months, 3 days, and 2 hours currently.
11-1.
71.
11-1.
And on my
Zach, can you
71st
roll
birthday.
initiative, please?
I've got a strange gold ring with some odd engravings around my neck as well.
Is that why you're 11-1?
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah, he's fucking Bilbo Baggins.
gender swap Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Ray? Roll initiative. Sorry, been
God,
carried away in the RP.
I think you should have to do it at a disadvantage because he's
Yeah.
not ready.
With more time RPing in this one shot than we have in the main campaign in weeks.
Yeah.
Spyglass, it is you.
Cool. Follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Where? Who?
How loud's his gun? Just for reference.
Can you?
Imagine it's like when
If I
someone's,
can see him with the dark vision, I
Thunderwave.
imagine I can see him.
You can actually see him, yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna use sharpshooter.
I forgot that you'll be able to actually shoot most people on this map.
Yeah. So 14.
Let's see. 14 does hit.
Cool.
If you want to roll damage.
Yep. So that's
Are you
29
on this?
points. Yeah. So like. You just see me drop to one knee suddenly, fucking very dramatically, like chuck the bolt, even though that doesn't do anything because I haven't shot it yet, just because it looks cool. And then I shoot him, and then you see me really quickly reload, and I put another shot into the guy next to him. This one isn't sharpshooted. I should have, but
no, that hits. And,
This one's a 360 no
Yeah.
scope.
and are you going for the priest beside him? Is it?
this guy.
That hits.
It's
And
26 points of damage. Actually, you know what? No, I haven't called it. And I'll also bonus action use my second wind to get some hit points back. Fuck me. And I get 9 hit points back.
And I lucky that because I don't. That's not an ability check.
You can only do it on a D20, can you?
That's an ability
Yeah, it
check,
has to
I
be
think.
D20. Yeah. No, it has to be a D20.
Yeah, well,
On
there
a
we go.
D20 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
And I say, to the left, like Beyonce.
and they're all
What
going
and
to go.
everything we own.
Jack's a time traveler.
Yeah. I'm just from the south. I'm from Houston, Texas, and that's why I like guns.
So these guys are going to go off your initiative. Hearing the shots and seeing where the cultists go down, they're going to try to attack. So 2 of these guys are going to move. Gonna move up
What are you
here.
laughing at?
Ray went to move what he just made him like squished.
Oh.
And they're going to hurl to they're barbed. So these are devils. They're like all covered in spikes, and they're both going to raise up 2 flames and throw them at you at Spyglass.
Cool.
So that's a 17 and a 20.
Does is it a 17-20? Because do I have 3/4 cover from my position?
I would say, let me see if they can see you.
They definitely can see me, but I assume they'll be shooting me through here.
Have you got the feat that allows you to avoid cover, Jack?
I do.
I say, because yeah, fair.
What's 3/4 covers, an extra couple of AC, is it?
Yes, it's +5 3/4, so that would be 22 to hit.
Yeah. So they, as you hurl, they both get through the gap, but they fall just short.
Hey.
Alright, Jordan Powell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
very
Mr.
cool,
DM.
Yeah.
Actually, he's in this cover.
Hey, I'm playing sweaty this one shot, guys.
That's alright. And they're going to. They're both going to rush.
If you want to hide your rolls, Ray, and kill off Jack, we'll forgive you.
So they're going to rush down here, and followed up by these other 2
Sweet
guys.
revenge.
Yeah, and it is. And sorry, this should actually be. Sorry, it is Zach's go.
Move.
You want to go left?
Move.
Why is that
There.
popping up for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, that was a bad idea, Jack.
It's the only way across, cowpoke.
There's a big hole here. I pull out my hand crossbow
Mhm.
and I shoot him. Can you reload hand crossbow on the same turn, or is that
It's
a feat? That
Reloaded.
Yes, it's a feat if you want to do it instantly. It's like a second. It's not an action. It's like a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll shoot him once. 12 hit. Barb double.
Oh, it doesn't hit, no. As it just
And-
definitely moves away from you.
And I'll use my bonus action to reload and fire another shot. Oh, I don't know why I rolled damage from that. I thought that was going to roll it again. 22.
That hits.
And that's 10 points of piercing damage.
And is that a
Non-magical.
weapon?
No, only my Kraken Whip is magical.
Yeah, so you can see that it hits, but it kind of glides off and does.
Thought
less
we were
damage.
level 8 and everything would be resistant to magic damage. I mean non-magical damage.
Actually, I moved these guys to the wrong direction. I'm gonna react.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There, sorry. They would have gone that way.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because they're humans and they know what they're doing. Is that your
And then
turn?
at the end of my turn, I'm going to shout to Reinhardt to throw me.
Throw me!
Throw me over the bridge.
Don't tell the elf.
I can't make the jump. Don't tell the elf.
Yeah.
So they have a really deep voice and sound Scottish.
Auntie is just like an amalgamation of every Lord of the Rings reference you can imagine. The music stopped, by the way.
I also shout, "You shall not pass."
Oh,
again.
actually, no, it hasn't stopped. It's just quiet, I think.
Yeah, it's just a chilly bit. Oh,
Hey.
Spooky. Cool. Next turn.
Yeah, I'll come on. So that's 10 movement, 5 movement. He'll shout, "Fate, I need your assistance." As my guy comes up again, and you just see all of a sudden, Fated fade out as he switches place
Oh, cool.
with his good old friend for 15 movement speed, and then I will attack this fucker in front of me. 16 and a 20. Do any of them hit?
Yeah, both of them hit.
Cool. So it's 15 for the first hit, and
Just
then
all magical, yeah.
it's all magical, yep. And then 17 for the second hit.
Nice. And it looks as it screams a whinier, high-pitched scream more than you expect from demons. Like, as it's definitely hurting.
We speak
Um,
Abyssal, would I know what it's saying?
Fuck!
No, it's
My
speaking
leg!
infernal.
My knee!
Yeah.
Burr, two.
Move here. If the echo will let me past.
I'm pretty sure you can walk through it as if it's not
Yeah.
there.
It's almost like a
Okay.
phantasmal force, I think.
throw me.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw.
I'm only 35 pounds, which is like 15 kilos.
I think you can actually.
So I think he should actually be able to throw me quite far.
There's actually a build, Zach, where you can cast Mage Hand, and the Mage Hand can actually pick up things less than
Does that
35
require
pounds.
being a halfling?
Yes,
that's
because
what,
it's. I think it's
Stefan
halfling
did,
or
wasn't it?
gnome.
Stefan
Yeah,
Bryant's Gandon's hand thing.
yeah, and you can make yourself like fucking
Yeah.
give yourself a nimbus.
Well, I mean, it's fine because I count as one size larger when like carrying stuff.
Oh dear, okay. So
Yeah.
The man's actually going to yeet me too far.
Yeah, just hit the roof.
I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest,
Just
I'm
bounce
intending
down.
to use you as a weapon. I'm throwing Auntie at
It's like a
the
7-foot
thing.
gap.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can make that throw. Yeah,
roll
throw me
a
into the barbed guy. That's good.
save, and we'll see.
Why not?
You get stuck to the guy's back.
Yeah.
What am I rolling, Ray?
No, I'd say Brewer is rolling a strength, straight strength, or athletics, or
Athletics. Yeah.
athletics. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a shot put. You put Zach
Yeah.
into his neck and goes.
Can I get a dex save from yourself?
How did you fuck this? I'm gonna lucky that.
Actually,
Be
Yeah.
safe. Oh, I can't lucky it.
No, but you can pick between the two, so you can at least pick the better one.
Oh, okay, I'll take the 12 then.
I would say with a 12, you are. No, you actually no, you're pretty dexterous. You'll grab onto it. So you just.
As I'm
make
falling
it-
down the ledge, you see it fade off into blackness. Then my Kraken's whip comes out of the dark
Yeah.
and latches on
Yeah. No, that's pretty good. No, you just
around
make it out.
Reinhardt's foot and pulls him off with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Reinhardt
you're
says fly you fools, then goes down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would say your
And then we
fingertips.
end up on the top of the mountain fighting.
Yeah.
Your fingertips are on the edge. You're not. You weren't thrown up straight up there. You're hanging from it at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, Brewer. Sorry, do you have anything else on your turn?
No. I use
I'm
my
at
action
Reinhardt.
to throw Auntie.
Yeah, nice one. Spyglass.
So I shoot the Spine Devil. I'm going to use Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Is there
see
supposed to
that
be a
one?
massive tentacle
Jesus Christ. So my gun actually misfires, so it fucking breaks, I think.
there? Hang on, are you within 30 feet of me and I can see you? You're not.
Yeah, I can't see you, so I doubt you can
That's
see me.
falling off the edge of a bridge.
Yeah. I go,
Can I see you
no!
there, man?
Yeah. Let me quickly just double check.
Your gun's straight up broken.
Yeah, it's just like, because it's like a medieval gun. So it like pops. So whenever you make an attack with a firearm, does equal to lower than. So as the attack misses, the weapon cannot be used again until you spend an action to try and repair it. To repair your firearm, you must make it. Yeah, so I've got to wait till next turn. So that's me done.
Cool. It is.
Goddamn balancing checks on my OP weapons.
Yeah. Is that class the one Matt Mercer made?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
The
I'm surprised it's even. So go on.
The Barb Devil is going to run, and it's going to see Auntie hanging from the ledge, and it's going to take an opportunity
Center,
to
no.
attack.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna try.
Yeah, please
I'll
sentinel and
use-
don't let him
oh,
move.
yeah,
Don't, George just sits there in silence like, no, I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna try
want
and
to see her fall.
Long
Right,
live the
catch.
king.
16 does hit actually. Sorry, yeah, it does. Yeah, it just hits.
Yeah, so
moving on.
he's stuck in place just there.
Yes. Yes. Good thing I know your character, Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, I was staring into the middle of nowhere.
And so with that, they're both going to turn around and they're going to attack you. They can't get around you, I don't think. So Barb Devil.
Grab tunnel fighter, Jordan. Do you
So
get
they're
that?
going
I
to make
don't know what class you're playing.
6 attacks with you, on you. So 1.
Tunnel fire.
Yeah, it's a fighting style some classes get that lets you like enter a defensive stance where you basically have infinite reactions.
I don't.
So it's really fucking OP with Sentinel.
I'll take the 2 nat ones though.
So what hits there?
Everything but the first 2.
As you got your wishes, they stay with you as they both just try to claw and whip you.
Wish I'd have let it on now. Fuck. Oh, actually, sorry. The guy that I pinned would have been pinned there.
Yeah,
He
he's
would have been pinned 10 feet away from me, and he can't move because if I hit him, his movement's 0.
Cool. So then you take the 9 piercing and you take 2 of the attacks at the 9 and 11.
I'll take the 2 lower ones. I'll take the 9 and the 4.
Because they're different attacks. One was a tail, one was a claw. So it's a 9
Oh,
and
okay.
an
9 and 11. All right.
No.
Want it to
No.
be fair,
Just
but-
no.
Cool.
That is their turn. Oh, actually, sorry. It's going to be the guys here. One of them is going to sprint out this way. He's actually going to dash. 1, 2. Cool. And this guy is going to move here. He's going to dash as well. And he just gets up to you. And that's their turn, and it is you, Zach. As
Let go.
you are hanging off the ledge.
I'm gonna let go.
Yeah, as you fall to
and
the abyss.
yeah, as I'm gonna let go and then instantly cast Misty Step. Just dramatically,
Yeah.
arms
Sweet.
outstretched, fall slightly into the blackness, and then Misty Step to here.
You can hear chanting grow louder and louder, and as you do, you see all the holes on the city are starting to fill up with tentacles, which you can't see, and deep red glowing light.
That looks good. And then I'm gonna whip him. My Kraken's whip.
Inky.
14 just misses. As he knocks your whip to the side,
And then I'm gonna whip him again.
and that hits.
That's 8 points of slashing damage. Whew. That's all magical, by the way, mate.
Yeah.
That was a max roll as well.
I like whips, but they're so.
Yeah, they're cool item, but they're so shit mechanically.
Yeah.
And then I will use my bonus action. Oh no, I
You
can't
got-
use my bonus action. I don't have a bonus action.
Yeah. That's your turn.
That will be my turn. Yeah.
Oh right,
I'm gonna growl him.
there's a thing with my adept marksman that I can actually get grit points back if I roll crits. Are we doing that?
What's grip point? Sorry.
Grit points are what I use to do my special shots. So like my piercing and violent
yeah.
shots. Cool.
If it's written down, I would say that's all good. Yeah.
Yep.
Jordan.
I'm gonna attack the fucker that's
Beat
next
it.
to Auntie.
It hits. It's as it screams again in Infernal, but it still stays standing. However, it's looking rough.
Attack it again.
Do you have advantage?
I do, because Zach's on the other side.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
Just, yeah, like literally from a distance, I'm just poking it and then slashing it up to finish it off.
As it screams and it falls down to Auntie's feet, Auntie will have to make a climbing roll to get over because it's over. It's 2 foot off the ground, which is the height of him.
And then,
Wow.
And fated. It's still your go, is it? Oh,
I'm
nice.
going to switch place with my friend.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to say, good luck, Fate.
Yeah.
And, yeah, walk on. And I will second wind, actually, because I can do that.
2. And Brewer, your go.
Why does it matter?
Guess I'll go back up this way.
There's a guy in the room to your right.
Okay. That's all I can do, but yeah.
Sorry, I should have asked. Does everyone take a break here now quickly, or everyone's happy to keep going?
I'm down to keep going.
I'm good to keep going.
Crack on, yeah.
And yeah, so sorry, is that your turn, Brewer?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Can you fling something?
Oh, I can throw a javelin.
Yeah.
I forgot I had them. That.
Name a more iconic duo than paladins and not realizing they have javelins.
Yeah.
Um,
And more even more iconic thing, he's not hitting anything with them.
it's going to so yeah, the knight rushing over to you now. He knocks both your javelins to the side, and he's going to take your initiative
As soon as
well.
he gets in my reach, which is 10 feet, I get an attack on him.
Go for it.
He's hit. No, fuck! He gets in.
And yeah, as he rushes in, blocking that as well, and he's going to take his turn on yours.
What shit rolls?
He's going to attack twice with his greatsword. So it's 11 and a 19. Does a 19
The
hit?
19 hits.
And that's 11 slashing. As
Okay.
he screams, for liar, for liar.
Liar?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
He's just a big fan of
LYA?
music.
LYA.
Liar.
If you want to make a religion check, Andy, I think you might know. With that, I would say you would know. So you know that the, like Ilvanta, Ire has 9 children as well, and Lyra is the chaotic evil aspect. She is known as the daughter of suffering. And with that, it is Jack's go.
So I'm going. Assume me. I'm gonna chuck down my broken gun that just exploded in my fucking face. And I'd be like, you know what I used to do back home? And I crack my knuckles. I used to wrangle the aurochs, and then I go to grab this guy and throw him down the hole to his left.
Cool. Make a strength check. It'll be a strength off.
Cool.
Used to play for the Besaid Orcs.
Whew, hopefully he rolls low.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
and he does. And because I'll give it to the characters, I'm gonna give Tim as well. He's gonna make a dex roll to try and grab onto the edge. And as he screams, as he falls down into the abyss,
And then I spit down the hole as well.
he's disappointed.
He's just shaking his head
Yeah,
as he's falling into
yeah.
the dark. I pick up my gun and I go. Wait, actually, how much movement do I have? Yeah, I'll go back one. And that's my turn.
Cool. It is this one's go here. It's gonna rush over and it's gonna attack your Echo.
Got an AC of 17.
17. It's gonna make 3 attacks, 2 claws and a tail.
Yeah, as soon as one hits it, it has 1 health, so it dies.
Oh, sorry. So the first claw hits. So that after taking care of that, it's gonna stand over its buddies and it's going to attack you, Zach. It's going to attack with its tail, and it misses as you duck under it, and it's going to go for a claw attack, that also misses. And it is now your go. Actually, one of them is going to come out around here, corner, near Spyglass.
Son of a bitch.
And it's going to just move up and it's going to attack actually, yeah. So it's going to do 2 attacks, 2 claws.
Do I have any cover from the corner?
No. As one of them crits.
Darn.
So the claw does 4 damage and a crit of tail attack as it comes in and it pierces you. Pierces you down low in the thigh for an extra 18. So that is 22 damage total.
I ain't looking so good, fellas.
Did I even see where Spyglass went?
You would have known he went to the north of you, the northeast. And it is...
Just follow my screams of pain.
sorry, it's your go, Zach, isn't it? Yeah.
Can I do this? So I've got halfling nimbleness. That means I can move through the space of any creature that's of a size larger than you. So I can move into him, run 10 feet.
They have to be large, though. They have to be 1 size bigger. So think vigil size for you to run under.
Yeah,
them.
but I'm a halfling, so I'm small.
I thought that as well, but no, it has to be.
Like a literal size. It doesn't count with them being medium.
Yeah. We had this before with Uncle, and he wasn't allowed to run in under medium-sized creatures. It had to be the next really big. It had to be the large token size. But actually, because Auntie's so small, actually, she's much smaller than Uncle. I would say you can.
Okay, then I can make it just to that ledge with a long jump.
Yep.
Of 10 feet run up. So I'll be literally just barely made it.
Will you do a save? No, you won't need a save. I think you can actually make it in the rules. So
So I
that's
think,
okay.
yeah, I'm on that kind of corner bit.
Yeah.
And then
Just-
I'm gonna
No, you saying Zach?
That's not an action. That's just movement, isn't it? So I can still attack.
Yep.
I'll use my hand crossbow to shoot 10 misses. I'll
As
reload,
it ducks under it. Yeah.
and I'll fire again. 13.
Dodges to the right of it this time.
And then I'm gonna flip them off. Stick my middle finger up at him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't remember the ruling that I made back when Uncle was alive, but if that is the ruling I made, that was incorrect. The only halfling, that's how it works with regular characters, but specifically halfling nimbleness does what Zach's saying it does.
I thought with non-heart, like it's 2 sizes larger, isn't it?
Yes.
Normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That means Uncle's alive, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's your turn, Zach and Jordan.
Yeah, so I've just moved 25 feet to here.
Mhm.
I'm going to summon my Echo again. I didn't realise that it costs a bonus action to switch place with my Echo, so I've not done the second wind and just basically taken that health off just as a heads up. And then I can attack from my Echo, so I can just see the guy there, and I'm going to do 2 attacks.
15 to hit. Both of them hit. And this is magic as well, so 10, 10. That's 19 and 18. They're 2 big hits. As it
And then
hisses at you.
And I'll end my turn. Oh, I didn't mean to summon another copy of me.
And Brewer, here we go.
Just gonna hit the guy in front of me twice.
Cool, go for it. That hits.
Well, I feel like that's a divine smite.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
And I would actually, it wouldn't know it, so I was actually going to try to use its reaction to try and parry that. But it makes no difference as
That's a
your
fucking
halberd
shit roll, but yeah.
mashes down through it. So what's that total? And 32. That slashes in, and you actually cleft the side of his face, and he loses an eye on that one side as he screams back at you.
And then the second attack.
Yep.
Jack, are you actually rolling anything for your damage for slashing?
Yeah.
Because it's just saying rolling 1 for both of them, I swear.
Because he's got +1 halberd.
Yeah, but there's
That's the
no.
magic
Did
damage.
I fuck it up? Let
Do
me
you
have a look.
only hit in
Yeah,
radiant damage?
you've put it down as just put
I
roll
fucked it
1.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, as
I
I
have.
say, it's not actually rolling
Yeah.
anything. It's giving you 1 for it.
It's 1d10.
Would it be roll slashing?
So I was looking, I was like, that's so shit for slashing. That's actually sad.
Absolute fucking terrible for me there.
Just roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bottom bit is.
So that's a big hit. Sorry, that is 25.
It's an extra 14 points of damage. Oh no, 13. Fucking Christ.
Oh, he's fucked up now. He's really low.
Yeah. So next attack. 17. Does that hit him?
That does not hit as it glances off his plate as he brings a pauldron up against it. And he's going to retaliate, and he's going to attack twice with his longsword.
Oh, bear with me a second, guys.
18 hits.
If it gets to my turn, I'm just going to disengage, go to the southern room.
Cool.
Yeah, I will take 7 damage.
And that is his turn, and then he's going to move. Jack Andrews is going to move back and disengage.
Yeah.
It is the Fiend's turn. And he's going to attack the Echo with a claw attack. 8 misses. The 19 hits as it dissipates.
Yep.
And it's going to rush up towards Fated, and it's going to attack
I'm going to attempt to hit it before it gets to me.
as it's going to try to come at you with its tail. And that hits.
So it's stuck in place.
Yeah.
And it deals 12 damage.
Seeing that as it you back off, it goes back on the back foot, and it takes a brings up a hand for a flame, and it's going to hurl a flame at you as it goes wide and goes over. And you hear the sound of footsteps rushing up from the other side. And the one by you, Zach, is going to hurl a
Yes.
flame as well. 14.
Does not hit.
As you just dodge it on the last sec. And it is Zach, your go. And Jack, Andrew, do you want to do anything else?
Nope. Wait, did it? Did it just follow me?
Yeah,
Uh,
I like sentineled it in place so it couldn't follow you.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my
Okay.
Kraken's Whip to try and grapple him. So he
Yeah.
has to make a DC 13 Strength or Dex save to not be grappled. Hopefully he fails.
Strength and dex is the same, so it's going to try strength.
Yes, he
That's a miss.
fails. He's now grappled. While grappled, where is it? Movement speed is halved when you move more than 10 feet away from the grappled creature as you drag it along behind you. I'm going to walk backwards and just drag it off the edge.
And yeah, it's going to fall down. I think that's.
And then I will just, I don't have to use an action to release it, and as he's over the edge, I'll just release and let it fall to its death.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome.
Haha.
As it falls, you hear it screaming.
And then I will continue moving. I've moved 10 feet. I can move another 15.
Imagine getting yeeted off a cliff
15.
by a fucking halfling.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they actually can resist it once they're grappled. They just get pulled along. I don't think
I can't resist
it's
it.
quite cool. I can just drag him
Can't
off.
resist the
It's
whip.
realistically,
Yeah. Once the tentacles touch that skin,
Yeah.
they can't say no.
I think it completely wraps them up.
Perfect. It is
Snake.
Fate's go.
He's going to attack the fucker in front of him twice.
Yeah, nice. Let me just do damage here.
So 15, 23, 29?
Plus 29 total.
Yes, yeah, for both attacks. And then
It's still up, but it's looking weaker. Not
he'll
weaker.
stay Fate, guard the annoyance, and summon the Fate up again.
If you want, you can like alt click to actually block the door, just so we can.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you want to stay there, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
And I'll just move out of his range a bit.
Sweet. Brewer, you and soloing this night.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him.
18 to hit.
Hey.
Nice. Just hits. Can I use his reaction?
Oh no, that. Ignore the 7.
He's going to parry. He's just going to, as you bring it down, with the one eye he has open that's covered in blood, he's just going to last second just parry it, and the halberd glances just over his head.
Fucking yeah, no.
Bountiful luck for you, my friend. Reroll that.
Thank you. It's fucking useless.
As it just misses,
Yeah.
this attack just misses, and he's going to retaliate himself by. You can't see anyone else. Yeah, he's just going to attack twice with his greatsword. First one hits. It's 11 slashing.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
Nice.
So it's 6.
Cool. That's the end of his turn there, and it is back to Spyglass.
So I'm going to use my action to try and repair my gun.
Yep.
What do you want me to roll for this? It's a Tinker's Toolkit check.
Just roll
Actually,
Tinker's Tool then, I suppose.
Yeah, but you queried a skill, but let me actually I might have the skill here.
It's intelligence based or dex based?
So the DC equals 8 plus the misfire score. Okay. So the misfire 4. So I've got to do it more than a 9. So you're saying intelligence?
Yeah, or if you have the tools, you can use the tools.
Yeah, I've got the tools, but like it's just that just gives you proficiency for one of your stats. So you decide as the DM like what you think is the most applicable stat to roll with.
Well, what would you think first? Just to see, like, do you
I
have
think I
any
think intelligence is a good shout.
just
Intelligence
straight
or wisdom.
intelligence?
Maybe dexterity if you're being really finicky, but I feel like I would say that being a dex-based character. I think intelligence is a good pick. Or wisdom.
I would
Probably
say sleight of
intelligence.
hand, actually. I'd
Yeah?
say I'll give you sleight of hand. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I fix my gun. You see me take out a bit of the shrapnel out of the barrel. I dislodge the shit bullet in there, and I managed to get it working again. Thank
Nice.
God, because if it breaks, that's it. I've got to spend some downtime fixing
Yeah.
it.
Do you want to do anything else in your turn?
That's all I can do. Actually, this fucker's still here. Can I actually see? Are these windows to the south that I can see out
Yeah.
of?
The south ones are
I'm
windows.
gonna climb out the window. It's like sling my rifle over my back and just kind of hold myself like here, if that makes sense. Just like on the other side of the window so nothing can see me.
Yeah. Good idea. That one was going to rush into you, but as he sees you disappear, he is going to focus on the guys behind him. He's going to try to attack you again, Jordan, after you cast him away. So
My shade will try and hold him where he is and attack him using my reaction.
does he get a plus 10 or 10-foot range as well?
Yeah, he uses all the same reaction sort of things as me.
Damn. Okay, cool.
So, or at least I think so.
That hits. That stops him. So he's put back into place. That is 13 damage, and it's looking rough.
You have your uses, Fate.
And that is his turn. As you, what's it now? As the cultist who ran away has brought help, as they're dashing in onto the top of the bridge. Gonna rush in. They'll make their way surround you if they can. Your reaction's done, so you can attack again, can't you?
Yeah, I can't hit him.
Cool. Zach, it's Auntie's turn.
Oh God, there's 3 of them up there.
Yeah.
Is that a hole in the floor?
Yeah, one of them was thrown down on there already.
Yeah.
You can still hear him screaming.
Yeah.
Can't reach him.
And actually, that priest is going to run and warn everyone else. Dashing here.
I will say as well, it's a good idea on these battle maps to go tile by tile in case you can see guys through the walls and shit.
Yeah, there's lots. I spent a lot of time making sure all the windows were you could see through them and stuff.
I'm gonna cast Misty Step and ignore Jack's advice because I'm teleporting.
Yeah.
Bonk to here.
Yeah.
And then this guy, I'm gonna try and grapple him with my Kraken's Whip.
Yeah. So, strength or dex, isn't it?
Yeah, they can choose.
So he's going to try to use his strength to pull himself out of it.
He's gonna.
Oops, sorry, it was only the first
9.
one.
He fails. He's grappled, and I'm just gonna walk back and drag him into that hole.
I'm going to give him a dex as he tries to grab onto the
I think
wall.
he's like fully, completely grappled. I think like the tentacles completely encircle him. Is why he can't move. Because it's a living tentacle whip.
Okay, but you let go at some point though, don't you?
Yeah. Well, once he's down the hole, and then I can walk back so he's too far hanging down. So once he falls down, I can then take a
As
step
you hear it
forward again.
scream
So then
as
he's
he
even
falls.
further down and can't reach it, and then I'll release him.
Okay,
He has
cool.
no chance to grab on.
In.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And then
Cool.
I'll yeah, that'll be my turn, and I'll wink at the other 2 guards.
Nice one. And it is Fated's turn.
I can freely move my Echo, so I'm just going to move him up and get him to attack that.
Yeah. This misses.
I'll go for another one.
That hits. Sorry, whoops. Plus. And it is barely up,
Oh, come
as it's on its knees.
on. And then, as my bonus action, I will now. What's it called? Second wind. That's my turn.
Cool. Brewer.
I'm trying to fucking hit this kid.
Yeah. They're tough to hit, so like, yeah, especially with the parry. Yeah, that hits, and he's going to try to parry it, but
Parry this, you filthy casual.
yeah. How do you want to do this?
Just slash it down, and then use my bonus action to billow my cape dramatically.
In a dark
Nice,
room with no one else there.
No one can see, but I don't care.
Don't worry, I can see the end of your cape. I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it as well.
As the valiant knight who one eye dies, he says, "Liar, forgive me." And
More like
it's-
pants on fire. Am I right?
Yeah, nice. Got him.
And then I move there.
nice, and it is back to Spyglass.
So can I
Thank you.
walk across this, or attempt to walk across this chain back onto the main causeway?
It won't be easy. It's quite loose, but you can try.
Yes, I'm
Do it.
gonna try.
I can see you.
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving. Or
Okay.
acrobatics.
Oh, yes, I'll take the acrobatics if you're offering.
I'll let you reroll that bit. Yeah. So yeah, you make it. You make it
Okay. So I get onto the other side, very fucking like, yeah, I knew I was gonna do that. Whip out bad news, and I'm gonna shoot the two knights.
Cool.
My gun explodes again.
No, it's not. Bountiful luck.
Thank God. Thank you, Zach.
Reroll it.
It just explodes. Yeah, that's better. I was going to sharpshoot that as well, but I didn't say, so I won't do the damage. 18 piercing damage, and then I turn. Is he dead?
No.
I-
These guys look fine.
Yeah, these
Okay.
are brand new.
Is it fresh? They've
Cool.
come out somewhere.
I'm going to sharpshoot at this one and shoot with my second attack. 18.
That just hits actually. Yeah.
So that's 19 piercing damage.
Cool. And it is their turn. They're going to.
When I'm gonna shout to that demon, "Fight me, you coward!" in Abyssal.
What demon?
Uh,
What are you looking
okay.
at?
There's another demon around the corner.
Oh, okay.
My shade has been 1v1 in him.
Yeah. Make a intimidation check. You want it to come towards you.
Yes, yeah. Trying to bait it. I don't
You
think
should
it did.
pop your leg.
Yeah, no, it's going to go and attack your shade with 2 attacks. Claw hits as it
Yeah.
fades away,
Yeah.
and it's going to try to run towards you.
I'll try and keep it where it is. Or just kill the fucker would be good. Oh, I think I clicked a roll. Oh, yeah.
That hits.
Tell me
And
it's dead, Ray.
It is. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, so as it gets towards me, I literally just lunge and finish it off. And then I'll say foul demon in Abyssal. Something
Nice.
cool like that.
And as you do that, the knights are going to take a swing at you. And I'm sorry, I'm just reading this here. So the one on the right is going to swing at you, and the other one beside it is going to just say slay them, brother. So I'll get an extra d4 on its first swing. The first one hits, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's 10 slashing to you. And the other one's going to attack again, swinging at you again. 22.
Yeah.
That hits. That's another 10 slashing.
Yep.
And the second one is going to move up precariously on this corner, but it is looking at you with the whip, Zach, and it's going to attack you. 23, does that hit?
That do be hitting, yeah.
That's 9 slashing, and it's going to bring back its sword again with 17.
17 does not hit.
As
Nine
it,
slashing.
as you, are you wearing heavy armor?
No, I'm in studded leather.
as you just definitely go under it, and that is their turn.
Oh, to be fair, sorry. Did this one move up here?
It moved
Yes,
there, yeah.
yeah. If you want to
I have a reaction on him.
do it, all good. 27, and it's going to try to use its parry action to try and block it, but it doesn't make it.
And slashing. I mean, it's got 0 movement, but it's not going to move anywhere. But yeah.
It's not going to move, but it's an extra 10 as it tries to block. As you, it brings up a sort of block, but you just power through it, and it just slashes across its chest. And it is Auntie. On.
I'm gonna Kraken's whip him.
Do it.
Strength or deck save.
It's going to go for a strength save.
Yeah.
So how are you
Again,
going to?
I'm gonna move around here, drag him into the hole, and then lower him deeper into the hole, and release him.
It's going to swing at you because you go past him and you go out of his thing. So it's going to take one swipe with his.
Yeah, that's fine.
greatsword.
I think he has. Do you have disadvantage when you're grappled?
Yeah, disadvantage because he's grappled, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 15.
Well, he also used his parry earlier, so that is his reaction, isn't it? So I don't think he'd have a
Yeah, it doesn't
reaction.
actually. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Also,
will just.
technically, if he's grappled, he'd be moving with Zach.
Yeah. No, because I have to get 10 feet away to drag him because the reach on it, so I would have to go out of range. But yeah, then I'll just lower him into the hole, move over to the edge, so he's deep in, and then just release him.
We're all playing D&D, and Zach's playing a Japanese game show.
Yeah.
Squid Games.
This weapon would be so great, but there's just holes in the floor.
Perfect. It is.
Ready for next one shot. No holes in floor.
Holes in the
Yeah.
floor, yeah.
I can't wait to see the leaderboard of kills, and it's like Zach, Jack, Jordan, me, and then it's like the whole.
Just the kill feed is just
Yeah.
environmental damage.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Zach will have top kills, but damage will like 0.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
he'll get player of the game though.
Yeah.
So it is the.
I am Lucio.
I'm gonna walk around him and attempt to beat the shit out of him with my glaive.
Yep.
I'm gonna Great Weapon Master and miss them all.
He blocks both of them.
And then
easily.
I'll try and get him with the end of my glaive, and I'll miss that as well.
Cool.
My turn. Get him, boys.
Burr.
Yeah. Just move up here.
Yeah, you'll get advantage.
Attack him.
That hits. And 7, perfect. And that one strikes. Yeah, that one hits as well. And that's.
Huh. You know you can use inspiration to give yourself advantage instead.
Yeah.
That's
Better.
cool. Do you have any inspiration? And
I guess that's
yeah,
technically what
Actually
we do.
not.
he's looking rough now after that. It is one shot. Oh, sorry, Spyglass. Who's one shot? Spyglass.
If I went here, would I get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
There no issues on
The
being
best
in point blank range of a gun.
As long as
No,
you have no expert.
I've got the gunner feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, best sniper known to man, 5 foot, kill daddy. Well, actually, let's roll that.
Wait,
Up.
we
So
will
you just
play-
put
we
in the
will play-
barrel to his head.
Yeah.
We've all played Call of Duty, Jack.
That's
Snipers in close combat are absolutely
sharpshooter as well, so
Cool.
22,
And damage.
36.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
So yeah, I literally put the gun like up his plate armor, so it's like the barrel comes out under his gorget into below his neck. I'm gonna just pull the trigger and I just watch the hat fly across the temple, his helmet.
Cool.
Nice. And he falls to the ground.
No, I deliberately like shake him off my gun into the hole.
Oh, okay, guys.
Yeah.
Falls still.
Is there? Alright, I'm just gonna quickly move to see if there's anything else that I can see.
How does the
You don't-
chanting sound now?
You actually hear the first bell of dusk start to chime.
And that was
Indicating
it was
it's-
either just after or at that 9 ringing was when the demons came, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it is at the end of the hour. The chanting is feeling hot and heavy.
Can I try and grab here? No. Yeah, can I try and run here and fucking grab the edge?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Yeah, dex of 10. Yep.
Did I land with my feet or am I grabbing it?
I would say you're 1 foot on the ledge and 1 foot on the wall.
Cool.
Actually, no, acrobatics 24. Sorry, no, you're just up there. You're fucking fine.
Cool. I then
Yeah,
use my
yeah.
second action to shoot this dude.
There's another
Nice.
dude.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, he
quite a
gets
few more
power again.
dudes.
Yeah.
Actually,
I thought you were
no,
in
you know what?
the-
I'll do this dude because he looks a bit more important.
Oh, you can see a lot further than me.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see. Okay.
So. Um. Yeah. Does he know I'm there? Do I get advantage?
They can hear gunshots and stuff. I think.
Yeah,
they know
that's
what's
fair.
going
That's
on.
fair.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
quite
yeah,
loud.
that's okay. Yeah.
So it's sharpshooter again. So that's a 25. Sorry, that's not.
Hits.
Yeah, 20 it is 25. So it's 25 points of piercing damage as I shoot through.
Yeah, and
This
he
space.
just drops. Yeah.
Nice.
Down.
How does the chanting sound now?
It's getting to the cusp
Hmm.
of it.
Shoot.
Oh, sorry, no, I was
the
shooting this guy, Ray.
cultist.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. That's fine. Let me see. What was the damage? 15.
25.
Chanting halters slightly, but they continue on.
Whew, okay. Yeah, we need to run, boyos. We need to run. Run, boys.
Here. And they're going to go from your initiative now. One of them is going to. That's that one, wasn't it? Quick question. Command. Can you tell someone to jump using command?
I don't think you can do things that would cause the creature
Kill
harm.
them. Yeah.
Get the halt. The it's going to try to cast hold person on you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if your command is directly harmful to it.
Yeah, so it's just a DC 11 wisdom.
Is hold person charm? No, I
It's
don't think it
charm,
is.
isn't it?
I don't think it
No,
is because it specifically doesn't mention the word charm.
Yeah.
You're just
Charm
paralyzed.
would be like,
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. I can do that. Hey,
shake it off. That's fine.
you can't tell me what to do.
There is several other ones, and they're all going to cast spiritual weapon. While they chant, you hear them pause, chanting slightly, one at a time, as you hear sparkly sounds.
The more you know.
Yeah. Actually, that one would just be here. And sorry, it is Zach, your turn. You hear footsteps coming from your west or your east. Sorry, but you don't hear anything from the east where the knights came from.
I'm gonna take the dash action and then run through Jordan's legs and jump over this ledge.
Yeah.
10 feet of movement.
You see
on the
10
inside.
to. No, you can. Can you make that?
Yeah, because I can jump 12 feet with a 10-foot run up.
Okay, yeah.
It'd be 10
instead
foot
of-
across that ledge. Just.
Is that the rules for everyone, or?
The rules for
Yes.
jumping is dependent on your strength.
Yeah.
It's up to your strength score.
Yeah, but with 12 foot, I'd say you can make that. That's fine though. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And I've got 10 foot left, so I'll go 5, 10. And I still can't see nothing. These doors shut then?
They're short.
Okay.
To your right.
We need to kill the people chanting. Fuck the others.
I can see one of those sons of bitches.
I'm gonna. What is it? I've never looked at short jump without a run up. How
It's
does that
half.
work?
It's half.
Half your strength score. So you don't
Oh, so I
you
could actually do that with 10 foot, couldn't I?
You got 20 strength.
And just the way
Yeah,
the
20
map is
Yeah.
actually drawn as well, it's actually not like 10 foot. It's
Yeah,
like,
probably like
little jump.
what, 7 foot, something like that.
Yeah.
7.5 feet.
Cool. So 10, 15.
What are you laughing at?
It was just like, yeah, I'm not jumping 10 foot. I'm jumping 7.5 foot, guys.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm then gonna.
You want to go?
summon-
If you want to get into the room, you want to go the leftmost path, or the rightmost path.
There's a little window there, isn't there?
Yeah, and same on the other side.
I will summon my Echo as my bonus action,
But there are 2 of them on the right.
and I'll move him to there and attack that one there with
Yep.
my action. So we'll do 2 glaives.
The first one hit, sorry. If you just want to roll damage for that. And he's dead. He's down as you... How'd you do it? How do you want to do this?
He just sees this weird thing appear in front of him as it just strikes down with a glaive and cuts straight through him. And I will move him up to just there for now. And I'll end my turn.
Cool. Brewer.
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step
Nice.
to here,
Yeah, easy.
and then run to here. That's my movement, and I can't see anything or do anything. That thing's dead.
Yeah, I should be
Oh,
running
I don't have-
left. I've got
You
the
don't
right
have
one.
You don't have any dark vision at all, do you?
No,
Yeah, it's
I
going to
have a blind sense of 10 feet, but that's about it.
Can I drop a torch somewhere, maybe? Because I think there would be light in this room, so... Yeah, there would be lights there, so... Can you see now, into the room?
Yeah.
There's a lot of... There's a lot of crazy shit happening in there.
Yeah, just a tad.
Nice.
Reminder, paladins have javelins.
Sorry, I'm just checking my spell list real quick. Sorry.
Where are you playing today, Ray? You're not in your usual spot.
This is the spare room of the house we're just moved into. This
okay.
room needs to be all done up as well, though. It's like the oldest room. We're moved into like a 200-year-old house that we're hoping
Oh,
to
fuck,
buy into.
nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm going to use my last first. Let me get the right bloody thing. I'm going to cast command on this one here.
Yeah.
And tell him to stop.
Yes. Cool. Can you put
Let me
those
get my
sounds
DC.
down?
Sorry. Yeah.
Who makes the check?
Yeah, just makes a check.
Worth a
As it-
try.
as he glares over at you.
Your boys want to go left.
Yeah, and that is now
That's me.
spyglasses go, and you hear the bells chime second time.
I am going to use my first attack, making it a sharpshooter piercing shot, and I'm going to shoot with bad news through these 2. Oh, sorry.
There's a pillar in the way there.
I've got.
Like
I can see the either side of the pillar. Could I not use my sharpshooter feat to not
just
be
do-
worried
do-
about?
do the line again.
Yep.
Like I would say, like it just barely. Yeah, actually, it just hit. It...
Like, yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah, it just barely.
I
hits,
clipped the
yeah.
token, so that I'm counting
Yeah.
it.
Is
Yeah.
Brewer taking a hit?
No, because I
He's
can
still got the tall
sharpshooter.
Goliath.
Yeah, I can just shoot around him because I've got sharpshooter. It's fucking wanted. So that's for the first one, and this is for the disadvantage sharpshooter shot on the second one.
I would say you're setting up as well, so you can hit over brewer.
Yeah, so the second shot, that is a 14. I assume the first one hits.
First one hits. The second one. They both hit actually. Yeah.
Yep, so the first person takes 27 points of damage, the second person takes 28 points of damage.
First one drops.
Mm-hmm.
The chanting is still continuing, and you can still.
I'm gonna
Although it's weakened, it's still continuing.
I'm gonna sharpshooter again, the one at the far end.
Yeah.
So that's a 22.
That hits.
And I hit him for 29 points of piercing.
As that one also drops.
Cool. And then I run to the left room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I stay here so I don't block the room actually, so people can run past.
The first
run through you.
fanatic is going to dash, and you see it looks like it's running to get more people. That's up. Let's see here. The cult fanatics are going to, or sorry, the priestess of air
Hmm.
are going to. But I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on you, Brewer. Sorry, I don't know if you can see. Sorry, I'm spazzing out with these things. So you have to make 2 DC Dex saves, please.
This is gonna go well.
Only 11 to beat.
A
Nice. As you dodge the first one, and you dodge the second one too. The one fanatic here is going to run here.
You might want to hide your ruler, Ray, because we can see where you're moving shit pointing to and from.
That's okay, yeah, because they're all moving towards you anyway. Spiritual weapon. How
They'll
far
find you,
can
don't
move?
worry.
Yeah,
Spiritual weapons can move very far, can they? Just
this is 20 foot. Yep, that's a
They
bonus
can summon
action.
them like 60 feet away or something.
yeah, they
Get
haven't
someone
summoned
quite
already. Cool. And actually, I'll roll initiative for these guys here, as they've been. Oh, sorry, my sheet is crashed. Yeah, so they'll go next. Alright, it is Zach, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run to here.
And
Just go through his
before
legs.
you see a priest. Priest of Air, a male priest of Air with a dagger out in his hand.
Is he in part of the chanting?
No, it's not, no.
Uh, I think got 5. Well, I'm gonna move to here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Cool. So you won't get any opportunity attacks against you if you do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll teleport to here. And then I'm just gonna try and shove him off the edge.
I respect it.
Yeah, I'll just shove him off the edge.
So that's a strange contest, is it?
Yeah, I guess so.
This is like
so-
Zach's favorite terrain, like a tentacle hole
Do I have
temple.
Oh shit! Do I have advantage because he's in
No.
focus on chanting?
Do you have advantage now?
Yeah.
I like
Straight-
the fact he says I'm going to do it and then shits himself
Oh,
when he
I
realizes.
can I can use my racial to re-roll that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not a strength.
He just stabs him.
That one. 4. I'm gonna lucky that.
Yep.
Fails.
As she puts her hand on your head and pushes you back as you try to get close to her.
I can't reach.
I think angry there.
Damn, I should just attacked.
And it is your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my Echo to while I can actually see him. So I can go 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. I'll attack the bitch in front of me.
Yep. 15 hits.
Nice.
And yeah, how do you want to do this?
Just as I'm going up, I just glide through and swipe through.
Nice.
Then I'll move. And I'll share a space with the spirit weapon.
Cool.
And then I've still got 20 left for my shades. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll sit that there. And with my bonus action, I'm actually just going to fucking re-summon him. Because he's in a shit position. Actually, just ignore me. That's my turn.
Cool. Brewer.
So I move here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna Misty Step to here,
Nice.
and yeah, hit this person twice.
Sweet. Go for it.
It's like everyone's got
I'm
a
gonna-
teleport.
You're a lot more
I'm-
agile than I thought you would be, actually.
I'm gonna do a second level Divine Smite, my last one.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible, but whatever.
That's 18 total, is it?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna just do one more attack.
Yeah. And
Nice.
that just hits, actually.
Oh fuck! 8 slashing.
As you slash through, but the chanting still continues. These people are riled up. You see their eyes are in fever now. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
So these guys are gonna rush out here. So 1 and 2. They're gonna have fireballs in their hand, and they're gonna throw one at each of you. Range is 150. So first one is for you, Brewer. Second one is for sorry, first one's for Reinhardt. Second one's for Auntie.
They all miss.
They all miss. The here is going to. Sorry, no, it should be. Yeah, it just gets there. Sprint it down. And yeah, it's your go, Jack.
I am going to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry, no, yeah.
Let's take stock. So oh god, that is a fucking more and a half. Is it just these two chanting now?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to put a violent shot into this one here.
Mhm.
Is that the one you're trying to push, Zach?
Yeah, you're gonna steal my cool ability that I was gonna do next turn.
I'm gonna sharpshooter it. So that is a
Bitch.
that's like a 17, I think.
Yeah, that hits it.
Cool. So that is. Oh, I don't need to roll that again. That is 26 plus a d12. 26. That's 38 points of damage.
Ooh, how do you want to do this? That was a very good hit.
Yeah, I just fucking again. Zach's about to do his cool shit. I can see him like anime powering up, like an aura going around him, and then I just bullet through the head.
If only there was some demons you could have shot.
Yeah, and then he just falls
I
off the
can't
cliff.
reach.
And then I'm going to spend my second attack and shoot this one. That's a crit. So that is 42 points of damage. 43 points of damage.
Both
Cast
these
silvery
balls,
barbs on your crits, you have to reroll.
Yeah.
as you see the chanting wanes, as the bells strike for a fourth time, you see the portal itself starting to recede.
Nice.
But with that, people are still rushing towards you,
Mhm.
from what you hear.
Cool.
and you feel. Can everyone make a wisdom saving throw?
Sick.
We're all so good
Yeah.
at our wisdom saving.
I actually have a fairly decent wisdom, but like I just fucking fail it every time.
And sorry for Reinhardt and Anti as well, for everyone.
Why don't you crit, please?
I think Zach might have DC'd again.
And maybe bro.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, you got to make a wisdom save, bro.
Oh, have I? Sorry, I was not fucking paying attention. That's on me.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, good.
I probably failed it
Right.
anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's wait for Zach as well, if you're still there, Zach.
Our last hope.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. Are you back, Zach?
Yeah. What's happening?
Make a
Did you
wisdom
roll a
save.
wisdom save?
What's
As the tenting ceases and the portal closes.
is it?
Just
Okay.
wisdom save. Don't worry about it. Nice. So I would say with a 10, you get a feeling a blessing ceasing or just leaving your grasp, and Brainheart is the only one who feels that. So it
Oh
is.
damn.
Sorry, what was that? Fucking, my computer was making noises.
You feel a blessing blessing leave.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
don't die.
Okay.
As the the goal that Dunvana has been the goal has been accomplished, so you feel his presence leave Levy.
What a little bitch boy.
Yeah. And sorry, the 17s were for all of them. That's gone, so they're on 18. So it is you, Zach, as you stand over that dead body.
Kick it.
I'm
kick it
gonna
in.
roll the body off over the edge with my foot. Hello? Have I disconnected again?
No.
No.
Hello?
It's just dead silence.
I'll put it in the middle there for you.
Thank you.
Give it a good kick.
Is that more there, or was it there? It's gone.
You hear screaming from the right, where actually you would have seen a flame try to hit you from roughly around here.
I think he said more as in like a creature's.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
More
That
as
was
in- Sorry, I meant like this.
that was a
massive.
portal of tentacles and stuff.
More, Ray.
That's now closed, or is
Um,
in the process of closing.
I'm just gonna hands on my hips and start laughing.
Nice.
'Cause I can't read them. Just to taunt the two guys over there that I can't see.
Why don't you try and make the jump?
Yes.
Can Misty step, could you?
No, I got no third level slots left
Oh, cool.
because I can't get the 10 feet angle.
Fated, it's your go.
Yeah, you can. You can.
I remember hearing that we had some coming from the
No, maybe not.
opposite direction where the demons are currently. Is there any coming?
Like here.
Make a what's your perception?
Passive's 14.
Yeah, I can hear you can hear a slight noise, but most of the noise is coming from your southeast. You hear several footsteps coming from your southeast.
Like behind me.
5, 10,
No,
15,
southeast. Sorry, so
20,
I know
25,
direction.
30. My fucking guy can piss off.
Coming from a direction.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to summon my shadow as my bonus action, so we can do that. 15 feet away, and then he can move 30, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I think that's right, actually, let me just double check. I can do that both at the same turn. Yeah, no action required. Oh, but it can't be more than 30 fucking feet from me, otherwise it disappears. Oh, he's got reach. Handy. Right, he's going to attack the guy.
Yep.
Uh,
These are Brave Devil.
he's gonna do just 2 normal glaives.
Both of them hit. Nice.
And then he is going to step back. That's my turn.
Sweet. That was just on the first one. Brewers, here we go. Can you see what's going? Yeah, you can see what's going on, can't you?
I can just get
Light
to
this
him.
room.
Well, actually, to be fair, no. What am I doing? Go there.
Yeah. Perfect.
I was like, I have fucking reach. What am I doing?
And yeah, just use your attack. That hits. You're going for the first one, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
As you slash through. Nice, both of them
On
hit.
this
And
one
that's
here,
magic,
yeah.
is it? Magic Calvin?
Yes.
Nice, as it slices through them. They're both still looking healthy though. And that is now it's their turn. One of them is going to rush to you.
Do I get my sentinel attack on this? Because he's moved.
No, because they're already in your.
Okay, but I wasn't sure on the ruling on
range.
that one.
Yeah.
Sorry. So does the second one hit? Or do both hit?
It's only the second one.
That's claw. That's 8 damage, and it's going to whip at you with its tail as well.
Yeah, that gets me.
Piercing as it brings back its tail and flings it towards you. So that's 16 damage. The second one is going to move down to the shade here, and it's
Sentinel's
going to
going to try and use its reaction to keep it in place.
Yeah. We'll do that
16
here.
hit.
16 just hits. Yeah.
Yep, so he's stuck in place there, but takes. Oh, that's a nice roll.
That sentinel is saving you a lot. This actually.
My shade and Sentinel is fucking
Yeah.
tasty.
And that's put in place, and it's going to hurl a flame at the shade. Does 22 hit?
When you does hit as it fades.
You hear more footsteps rushing up. As they're dashing. And you hear one here. He's going to dash as well. And it is Spyglass.
I'm going to shoot the one that just killed Jordan's thing. I'm going to put a grit shot and I'm going to sharpshooter it.
Yep.
So that is a 27.
Yep.
So it's 36 plus a d12. So that's 42 points of damage.
That's the first one. It's 42. It is still up and staggering, and it turns to look at you.
I shoot it.
It hits.
And that's another 35 points of damage. And I want to say, because the first shot took out one of its eyes, it turns to look at me, and the other shot took out its other eye. So now it can't look at me. Bitch.
So what? That's 35 total, is it?
For the second attack, yeah.
Yeah, as
71 points of damage.
as it turns to look at you, it drops as well. As the bullet goes through the second eye, it gets one snarl off at you before it's down.
I put my fingers in my ears so I don't hear it.
Zach, it's your go.
I take a puff of my pipe and exhale a little pit fiend that falls down into the hole and fades away.
Nice.
And then end my turn.
Wait, dude, there's like stuff coming at you from like the doorway to your left.
Top left. You can see something coming through.
Ah, it's not here yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't end my. I'll move over here. I'll do that, and then I'll move over to here.
Yeah, nice.
Zach's like, quest is done, motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, job
Credits
success.
roll.
Rock and the stone, boys.
Jordan.
I am going to move 25 feet to. Why can I not fucking select my token? Jesus. There we go, to there. So that's 25 feet.
Mhm.
Oh. I can't see him. Let's.
What can you see? Sorry.
I'll go there. Sorry, the column like blocked off
Oh
on
yeah,
you.
yeah. That's
Oh,
fine.
he's dead now, isn't he? Fuck.
The one above
well,
you,
I'll
isn't it?
go there for 30, and I'll attack him twice. I'm actually going to go for great weapon on both.
20 hits.
It's a 15 because he great weaponed it, didn't he?
No, it takes it into account, so it's only a +4, not a +9.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So that's 21 damage, yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
still up.
21. And then I'll use my glaive end as my bonus action.
As
No, I
it
won't.
misses.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're not within 30 feet of me. I can't bountiful luck you.
You should have
Right,
That's
stayed
not
where you
30
were.
feet.
Good.
I wasn't. Cool. It
I run and
is-
jump off the edge so I can bountiful feet him as I float by there.
Yeah.
Burr, it's your go.
Just attack the guy in front of me.
Yep. It's still looking pretty healthy. Yep, that definitely hits. $12. Yep.
Then one more attack. No.
10 misses. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Now it's their go. Tempted would it shove you or not? It's going to no, it's going to attack you 3 times. It's going to slash you, try to slash you with its claw. 25 hit.
Yep.
That's 5 piercing, and it's going to try to hit you with its tail. That's 20. That's another 5 piercing.
Yep.
It's not. It's pretty pinned down, so it won't run. These other ones are coming in.
No, let it run, Ray. Try us.
Other ones are rushing in. This one is going to rush in and try to hit you anti twice, swinging down by its knees to try to hit you. Bop, bop. Nope, it looks like both of them go very wide, and it is One Shot's turn.
One shot's turn.
Oh, why did I say One Shot? Spyglass. Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
One Shot sounds like I don't know, a Overwatch character name or something.
Oh, is it my turn, sorry?
One shot, one kill.
I am going to shoot this guy. Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot him with bad news.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. So that's 19 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, as he drops dead.
Is the one near exact hurt at all?
No.
Okay. I am going to shoot that one as well, and I'm going to do this one sharpshooter. 22? Or was it 22?
22 hits. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's more than 22. I'm just math bad. 31 points of damage.
Sweet. Yep. Yep.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just stand there. And that's me. I'm gonna fucking put down my scarf and spit my dip down into the center.
Very cool. Next, it's back to you. Back to you, Auntie.
Just check. Well, I'm not actually able to just theorizing something quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Kraken's whip to try and grapple him.
Yeah, and it knocks us away.
He protects it. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to use the Fury of the Tides. And the tentacle and my rapier both seem to be kind of covered in, dripping slightly in seawater.
Nice. Nice wet tentacle.
And that is my turn. And the tentacle grows a bit. It's less dried as it's remoisturized.
Nice.
Comes a
Lovely
bit
moist.
thicker.
And thick, great. Jordan, it's you. Fated.
I'm going to move 1, 3, and I'll attack this fucker.
The barbed guy, yeah.
Yep. I'm
Yep.
going to Great Weapon Master.
18 just hits, and second one
Wow.
misses.
Well, that was fucking shite. And then if he's still standing,
He's still up, yeah, for
I'm
sure.
going to use my glaive end in for 21.
An extra 21. Holy shit.
Yep.
And it's just barely standing.
Fuck this guy, man.
That's your turn.
And I will stay where I am, actually, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Brewer.
no, I've used my bonus. Yeah, go on, sorry.
I'm going to use all my lay on hands to heal myself for 40 points of health because I was on 4 HP.
Nice.
It was a bit low. I believe that's my turn. Because I think lay on hands is an action.
Yeah. The Barb Devil, knowing death is imminent, is going to try to grapple you. Strength, you have to beat a 16.
Okay, yeah. Fucking clicked off the wrong fucking. There we go. Is it an athletics check?
Yeah, athletics or strength, whichever is best for you. And it's going to try to pull you off the side. So it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's going to try to pull you off the side, and it jumps down as you break free as it falls just by itself into the pit.
Suicide pact.
Yeah. So you just break out of its grasp. Which is
You
very
let
lucky.
it fall, Brewer.
Well, no,
It's
no. We
hard.
can play it as when he was falling, he went out my reach, and I got a reaction to hit him.
Yeah.
He's got 0 movement in midair.
Yeah. He just starts floating.
This one's going to try to rush up to you if you want to get your opportunity check.
Use my reaction to try and hit it before it comes.
And yeah, you hit him, yeah?
So he's stuck.
And he falls to his death. How do you want to do this?
never mind, he's not stuck. As he goes, I just lunge forward as he seems to walk into my glaive and basically slice himself in half.
He's just walked into my range.
Okay, guys, do you want to try to surround you as you're busy? Yeah, but if you want to try to attack,
Fucking Brewer. Fucking right in the pussy.
that hits. As that one drops down as well, they drop with a scream. And then the knight is going to attack you twice. And both miss. And the one beside you, Zach, is going to attack again. And they both swing wide as well.
Man, not been good rolls.
Not been good rolls for them at all, and it is your go. Spyglass.
In one shot. You're muted, Jack.
Seeing Zach power up, I feel a little bit bad about taking that kill from him, so I'm going to kill the guy on the right instead.
Nice.
I was about to epically kick that cultist off.
Sharpshooter, the knight to the right, twice. Jesus Christ. I don't think any of those hit. That would be a 14 for both.
Yeah, they both go wide.
I throw my gun into them all.
And it is not their turn, they already had their turn. It is you, Zach.
I'm gonna whip him.
Yep. He's going to try to stop it. As he.
No,
does
not
make-
grapple him. I'm attacking him.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Damn, I should have tried that now, but I thought you'd make it. But no, I'm attacking him.
Yep,
I'm
that
gonna do
hits.
some paladin shit. I use a first level divine smite. So he takes 19 points of damage.
He's barely standing.
Also knocked 10 feet back. But because he hits a wall, he takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage from my charisma. He hits that.
Let me count it up here. 31 plus. We got really bad pins and needles.
Takes 2 damage because of my charisma.
Yeah, whatever he gets, whenever if they're knocked into an object or a person, they take damage equal to.
He's still up, even with a sore back against that.
It's his but a scratch.
I'll whip him again.
Yeah, he's going to try to parry it.
Oh, he succeeds.
Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, I'll schmock him with my rapier.
Yeah. And he should have parried that actually as you pierce through.
And
Never heard about schmocking someone before. That's a new one.
I'm not going to smite him, but he does get knocked 10 feet back again into the wall. And takes...
Actually, no, because rapier actually parry. You only need to parry when it would hit, so he does parry the last attack. Because
okay, yeah,
the
Kraken's
was
missed. Okay.
Yeah. So he blocks the whip, and he spits at you.
That's my move.
And
Son of
Jordan?
a bitch.
I'm just gonna try and hit this fucker.
Yeah.
2 normal glaives.
You'll parry. No, the second one hits actually.
Sound. And then I'll try and use my glaive end with a bonus action.
And that's this guy. This guy is a new guy. It's fine. So what's that total?
So 15, 33, 34 total.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
still up.
I'm gonna move back 2, so he will get an opportunity attack.
Yep. He's going to slash at you with his greatsword. 14.
He misses, and I put the middle finger and the wanker sign at him, and I move back. Now in my turn.
Just
Where's your go?
I'm gonna move up into his range and attack twice.
Yeah. Go for it. And that hits. 11, he's still standing. Second one just hits as well. With a parry, sorry, second one, sorry, he parries it and it just
even with a parry, I think it would
even
still
with
hit.
parry hits, yeah. Plus -8. And he is on one knee, just barely standing.
Tears in his eyes. He pulls out a box. Will you marry me?
As it is now his turn, and with a scream, he's going to rush up and he's going to
Well,
try.
first he enters
Just-
Jordan's
He's
range.
just entered my range, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and fuck him in the pussy.
Yeah, that hits. And how do you want to do this?
As he just
Two
goes like,
sentinels is
Ruin
fucking
just
crazy,
sees
would
this
we?
glaive. Reinhardt just sees this glaive like go in front of his face as it kills a guy and then gets pulled back.
Nice. As he drops to the floor, and then the last knight, bravely standing against the Hobbit lady, the Hobbit lady, who's going to try to attack you twice, both missing. As again, just is trying to hit you
Oh,
6
thank
times
you.
now. He just can't get the height right. His targets have always been higher, like, so he's just not
Oh.
used to getting it swinging in that low. As they're
Yeah.
both well away from you,
That's fine.
and Spyglass.
I'll have
You-
that one.
No, you made it now. It's fine.
I'll have it.
No, it's fine.
No, I'll have it.
That's fine.
No, it's fine.
No, stop. Charlotte, I'm playing D&D.
And it's your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
So I'll intently watch you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Zach, you muted. Just looking at Zach after I gave him the opportunity.
Just have some chewing tobacco, man. You don't need to do anything. It's all good over here.
I'm just
Everything's
shaking my
all
head
locked
like
up. Everything's all
fucking
locked up.
amateurs, and I'm gonna shoot him twice.
He
Does,
parries the second one.
Yeah,
what are they?
they're just. I'm just shooting them.
Oh, so they're actually, so it's actually 21, that one, last one.
Yeah,
They both hit, actually.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
So that's
Well done.
60 points of 50 points of damage.
Yeah.
is this what it feels like to be
That-
Brewer in a one shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
almost-
that is exactly what it feels like.
As he falls, you do not hear any more footsteps, and you can see the portal, without the help of the chanting, has now faded fully. As you hear the bells chime for the 5th time, and as you take a breather, you're chiming the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th time, calling the end of dusk as it rings out.
You
A
fucking
pit beams
hard.
swarm into the room.
How much water is actually in this room?
You fancy a drink,
there-
Jack?
No.
There isn't much water actually. It's just a pit.
Okay.
I know he did all very water focused stuff,
What?
but
Well, no, because I have create or destroy water, so I was like, I could just destroy all the water in here.
Yeah, that'll show him.
They have to
To one of the dead
water
bodies
just
go,
to start doing it.
Yeah. Well, I
um,
think it's time we go home.
and as you leave, if everyone wants to make
I'll
one more
yeet
wisdom
hard
saving
that.
throw.
What'd you say, Zach?
Wisdom saving throw.
I said, oh, there's my first nat 20 the whole fucking session. I said I'll yeehaw to that.
And with a crit, he will appear to you. Let me think of some better music.
Is he
Well,
gonna
let's go
fucking
to-
solo Zach? With this
No, to a
music.
private room.
Dun, 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 dun,
Exactly.
dun.
That grapples him and launches
Oh,
him.
last mission to fight God.
We appreciate your help. You see the guy again. Sorry, a silhouette. The guy. It looks like he not in a suit, but just very well fitted garments. You can see with a crit, you can see his features a bit clearer. He still feels like there's a blur over his face, but it feels like he would be a handsome man with sharp features. Spinning his hourglass where now the sand flows normally. He says, "Yeah, we were all very impressed with how you were the only ones in the city to slay a devil on your first during the attack. I'm glad you all ended up making it. We're all very impressed here.
What we do. We're professionals.
I could glad I took Dorm's advice. DOMR. How'd you say that?
Yeah.
Chat?
What? A DOMA?
DOMR.
Dormer.
Dormer.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's how you say it. But yeah.
Yeah, Dormer. Glad I took Dormer's advice. Until next time.
It's just been a
As
pleasure. Thanks for your help. We obviously couldn't have done it without you.
As it fades away.
And are
Can
we
I
there?
Can I ask one favour of you, Mr. God?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
My friend
Well-
Spyglass got destroy his gun forever. That's all I ask. One request.
I see what I can do. I can do. And as you fade back, and as you come back to the room, Spyglass's gun grows red hot. If you wanna
Yeah,
make a
it just
dexterity
explodes
save-
like it misfired
No, no,
earlier.
no,
Just
you
like,
wanna make
fuck!
a dexterity save throw.
Yeah.
And as it bounces off your hand and it falls into the abyss, the hole.
Well,
No, Spyglass, what happened?
it was too much power for one man.
And that is it. I'm actually very surprised that it only took you 2 rounds of dying to
Yeah,
do it.
that was good. I didn't
To be honest,
expect us to make it through on
yeah.
this one. I thought we'd have had to have gone again.
I made it an extra deadly encounter using CR ratings and stuff, and you actually just cleared the whole thing in one go. You weren't supposed to. I thought like you're going through like iterations where you find like the path with least resistance.
Well, we could have had that chance, but Jack walked in and shot the first guy he saw.
Yeah, but I made sure like every counter was deadly, but you just breezed past all of them.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Counter rated out.
The first counter was supposed to be deadly as well.
No, I mean the devils that fucked us and then ate
Oh,
us.
that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. That's definitely.
That was like a Jack Andrews tier one where the thing just says what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you an idiot?
And the fact you killed something was crazy there.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
genuinely thought you'd fucked up and weren't intending it to be a TPK. And I was like,
Yeah, I was genuinely expecting the camp guards situation again.
Yeah.
And you actually genuinely were on like 50 minutes when you got in, like 55 minutes when you got into here. So like you are actually keeping it close to get
oh, nice.
to the rituals. So I thought you were going to redo it again, like where you didn't get there in time. But
See,
no,
this
very
is
well
why we
done.
don't talk to people. We just shoot people and it's fine.
Yeah.
We had three very powerful characters and a lucky little halfling.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll tell you what, 2 people with Sentinel is actually disgusting.
It is.
Yeah, especially if they stand next to each other.
Yeah.
I made it with 3v in mind, so maybe the 4th person just kind of helped you a lot and stuff. But...
Yeah, it probably would have been a lot harder without Jordan here. Jordan did a lot of damage. And obviously without me pulling 3 people to their deaths instantly could have changed the tide.
The bridge part made me laugh. The fact you kept like jumping across it, like it was just you jumping across the bridge, nearly falling, getting back up, jumping to the other side, grabbing the guy, and pulling him.
Yeah, that's funny.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I appreciated all the holes in the floor. I was expecting that to have like maybe 1 use in the entire thing. I wasn't sure how valuable a grapple would be. I thought it'd be fun.
But there was
Just goes to
like, I thought you do it over and over again, and there's a way that like this way that would have been like safe. And then there's other ones that were like tougher because like the barbed devils
Okay.
are supposed to be very tough for against sea, but you didn't. Yeah, you're kind of breezed through
Yeah.
really. Especially when you just drop things into holes. It just kind of.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a one
Always
shot.
helpful.
Any feedback for us, Ro?
No, all good.
Things-
Discussion.
Jack, do you want to ask? I was expecting you to ask a question of the god, but
Yeah, I did ask my question.
well, you just asked.
You made a request.
Yeah.
You have one wish. Anything is yours if you desire it, and you're like, destroy Spyglass's gun.
It could have affected the main campaign in such a great way.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Well, literally last
Oh.
session, Ray was asking about guns, and now Zach's destroyed the only sniper rifle in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so saving me a headache.
We'll travel back in time with his power and ask the question again.
We'll just kill ourselves so we can all
Yeah.
do that again. And yeah.
But,
No, there's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Can I ask him if he knows who the spy is?
Who? Sorry.
If he knows who the spy is in the company, the Bronze Lion.
I don't think he would. Would he know? I don't think so.
Oh, he's probably a god. He probably
He's
knows.
god
surely.
of dusk.
Yeah, maybe not then. Maybe not something he really gives a shit about.
Yeah, and he's actually not very powerful. It's just that it was the ritual was being performed during his time. That's kind of why he was involved. And you heard the name of Dormer, god of oaths.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah,
recommended.
he mentioned a god recommended us, and I just didn't question that.
Yeah.
I was like, yep, that's fine.
You know him as god of oaths anyway.
Because we're all great people.
But yeah,
I think that was
Yeah,
probably the coolest concept we've had, like a Groundhog's Day D&D session. That was
Yeah,
very
that
cool.
was a really
It
cool
basically
idea.
was. What's the Tom Cruise movie?
Edge
Is
of
it Edge
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I made it a bit tougher, just so like. But also I wanted to get it done. Like we did it in the right time frame. Like it was just the 3.5 hours or so. But it'd be cool if you had like 1 or 2 more iterations. I think would have been kind of cool. But,
What really would have really been Groundhog Day is if we played it every evening until we passed it, but every time we died, we had to wait till the next day to play it.
Yeah.
Or I think you could have a whole campaign, like 12 sessions, where it is as hard as the first session, but you get XP. So each time you kill them and stuff like that, and like you're trying to like you
Oh,
level
that's
up
cool,
throughout it. So you
Yeah,
start.
the only downside with that idea is the first combat would be about 6 months of iteration before we're strong enough to beat like 2 pit fiends.
Yeah, that's it. Pit fiends are CR20, so they're.
Yeah, fucking hell. I thought they were meaty boys.
Well, I mean, it was fireballs at will, kind of.
Yeah,
you
that
know.
was like, I was like, that seems a little bit insane.
And the fact they're immune from it, so they could just cast it at their feet as well. Like.
Oh, they're
crazy.
fully immune as well. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I was also thinking, yeah, I was going to have it at Groundhog Day, but then I was like, no, keep it down to like an hour. So, so just have like some small scenes, just like so you can't be repeating too much.
I like how
that's
you
really cool.
were committed to doing the same things over and over.
Yeah.
Like that, I genuinely, I love shit like that.
But
That
you
flam
breezed through-
was getting slapped up.
Yeah, you definitely breezed through the town a lot quicker than I expected, and the fact that you rolled a crit on intimidation, it just saved you time and actually looking for the tunnel, because otherwise you'd have to repeat the cycle that time as well. But yeah, you just rolled well.
Yeehaw.
And also getting in, I feel like it took a bit too long getting in, but it was funny.
Yeah, the fact that it was so close, because I thought like by the end you'd get to the temple in like 5-10 minutes, and like they wouldn't even like have started they would have started the ritual, but like they would have you'd have like loads of time to go through.
It was more Jack just going, I just sprint in.
Yeah. And the fact that he could see from so far away as well.
Yeah, being a sniper really helped a lot, especially because I was like having sharpshooter. I think saved me because I was seeing literally like slivers of people's tokens like on the other side of the map, and I was like, yeah, I shoot that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that subclass seems pretty sick.
Yeah, I was actually looking at it like because the gun's called Bad News, and I was like, that sounds like that should be important. This is Percy's gun that he
Yeah.
gets in Crit Roll, and I didn't realize that.
Oh, is
No
it?
mercy,
Yeah.
Percy, yeah.
It was created for him, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
a transfer from Pathfinder or something.
I just chose, like, when I rolled the character, it gave me a list of weapons, like firearms. So I just obviously chose the most powerful one. And now it makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking
Oh,
sick.
it's gone. But yeah, nice one.
Thank you very much.